trying to volume balance everybody. For whatever reason, yours always comes across just a little quieter than everybody else. I don't know why.
Who does?
So I think I got it fixed. So
Because I'm very, very quiet. Hunting rabbits.
hunting rabbits, yes.
All right. Well, I think
Oh.
everyone is here because our new guy is joining next week. He said, and Titus said he had a work thing. So I think we're ready to go. Unfortunately, we don't have a journal entry yet.
Let's see here.
It's still placeholder. Though I think
I can do an impromptu one.
Yeah, sure. I was gonna say if someone wanted to do that, like an impromptu. I mean, everyone pretty much was here last week, but just for the stream and everything, if you don't mind.
Gotcha. So our intrepid adventurers, last time finished off the trolls and the giants, and then as we were recovering, we thought, instead of taking a rest or doing anything that would like help us recoup, you know what we should do? Let's go on and try to explore the rest of this thing. And decided to go exploring. And when we did, we ran into a demon and like the worst trolls ever. I forgot the name of them. They're like giant mutant trolls or something. I don't remember. Got into a huge fight. Continuing to have a gigantic fight. Our big hitter, Titus, was out of the fight for a big chunk of it because he got mind whammied. And turns out we're not a high wisdom crew for a lot of us, except for like 2 of you. And we were having a hard time. And then right at the very end of our big session of getting... actually, we didn't do too bad. We got beat down pretty hard, but we didn't do too bad. We got mind whammied to leave. And that has thrown a monkey wrench into the works. So we will see how that works out. I think right before the end of the session, we actually took the demon down, right?
Yes. It was just the spirit troll left.
Oh, okay. Then actually we're not doing too bad. And that's basically where we are. We made a small tactical error that almost got us wiped.
Alright. Well, thank you for that recap. I just need one moment to look up something.
Does anyone remember what Beryl is concentrating on? What's this right here? Did she cast Moonbeam or something?
Haste?
No, I don't think she has haste.
I think that's my ball over there. Conjure animals. I think you just casted it.
Oh,
yes,
that's
conjure
right.
animals, because you got the
Okay.
swarms right there. Yes.
That's right. Okay. And it looks like I'm hiding, so there must have been a stealth roll somewhere. See here. There goes 19. Okay. There's a really, really low stealth for Beryl. She can't
Hey,
roll.
does it-
She can't roll below 17. So.
If my owl got killed or if he went back into his pocket. He went back into the pocket, right?
Yeah, I think he went back into the pocket.
Okay.
Or he was hiding. I don't remember if he
But-
actually went
Would
back.
you have used
hiding,
an
yes.
action to dismiss him? Isn't that an action?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think he just flew away towards the entrance.
No, well, I thought he went and hid in like a crevice, is last I remember.
I don't know.
No, he did get killed because we went up here and I think he got ganked somehow, and so I need to recast him. So yeah, that's. Besides, I kind of forgot to note that he was alive or not.
Alright, well, I can't find what I'm looking for, so I think I'll be okay, though. I believe we're ready to begin. So it was Anna Kate's turn. We last left off.
All right.
The current date and time is 37th of summer at 2:35 p.m. It's been a long minute.
Time of death. Oh, right.
The group's actually doing very well. All right.
So
So yeah, what are you gonna do?
is this the only foe that I see still up?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So
Well then,
the Constitution is for a ghost.
I'm going to slash at him with Shadow Strider.
Okay. So you attack with Shadow Strider. 24 will strike him,
Righty.
doing 13 slashing. 2
Is he-
knock. Okay.
And I will punch him.
Yeah, 25 will land another hit. Doing another 11.
I have no more key, so I'll just do another bonus action attack.
Yeah, 23 strikes again. Doing another 7.
And I will stand here and wait for the consequences.
Alright, he is wounded. So the spirit troll goes. Well, it looks like my
Oh wait, I should have been able to. Like the swarms count as allies, right?
Yeah.
yes.
I should have been able to do sneak attack on one of those. Sorry.
Oh.
Well, if you don't choose to, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I
do it.
know. Never mind.
But yeah, so you're too busy punching him to remember to be sneaky about it. Just decking him right in the
Yeah.
face.
Distracted by us running away.
And everyone
Too
running
new.
away.
Too new to the class.
Yeah. All right. So the spirit troll goes. Music stop. And he is going to. Now he has a flaming spear next to him, right?
Yes.
Hmm.
All right.
Oh wait, I do too. Shoot.
Yeah, you
yeah.
took damage.
So what would the damage?
You
of
could
that
move
be?
around if you want. Like, you could have moved behind him.
Do you want to move away and take an oppie? I
You
guess
can
you
just move
don't.
around him, right?
I
Not
don't.
next to
I
it.
don't think there's a way. I don't think there's a path for me to get. Like, I'm being blocked over here.
Can he occupy the same space with the swarm?
You can just jump over the. You can also just jump over the.
You could go around this
Oh.
way.
It's a save, right? It's a deck save.
Yeah.
It is, yes.
All right, I'm feeling
If you-
pretty
if you have
lucky. I'll
confidence.
just stay right
Alright.
here. Yeah.
All right, then roll a dex save.
Alright,
Hey!
you made it.
And I have evasion, so I take no damage.
Yeah.
Alright, so the creature is going to slash at Anna Kate in multi-attack.
Fine.
So claw 16 would miss. Second claw miss, and a bite is gonna miss.
Oh.
At which
Oh.
point
Amazing.
it's going to move using its dexterity to tumble through the swarm here, giving you guys oppies if you have your reactions.
Yeah, I'll attack.
Shadow Strider for the win. Can you sneak attack on an Oppie?
Yes, you
No.
can.
Yeah.
You can?
Can. Yep.
Huh.
And I will.
I don't
Kind of
think I.
disappointing.
Oh, actually, it wouldn't matter. The swarm can't stop him. It's 2 sizes smaller.
Oh, you mean the tumble wouldn't matter?
Yeah, the tumble wouldn't matter. All right,
Ugh,
so you.
I don't have a character sheet for the swarm to do their Oppie. Isn't that a
Uh,
swarm there? Yeah.
Can do it.
Yeah.
Uh, 18, I believe, will strike him.
Nice.
Takes 16. And the swarm does 5 because they don't have magical damage. And then he's gonna move over here and end his turn. The swarm goes.
Their instructions are just to attack the spirits.
Swarm him!
Alright, so it's gonna
Sorry.
move down this way. What's its movement?
I don't know. I don't have a character sheet.
Soon? 30? I don't know.
Alright,
Well, I don't even know
I'll
what
just
kind of
control it.
swarm is it.
It's a insect swarm.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a specific.
So it is gonna dash to go to here, end its turn. That's weird. Why isn't my... Oh, the combat thing isn't working again. What the hell? Hang on. Let me reset the script. I thought I just did. Alright, hopefully that works.
Okay. That is something I never want to run into. So I typed in for the info for Roll20 Swarm, and they have Leech Swarm. I'm like,
Yeah, there's
Insect swarm.
another... There's another swarm
Insect Swarm
that's
have
even
a
worse.
speed of 20. Speed of 20, and a climb speed of 20.
Yeah. Okay, it looks like it's working now. Alright, so the insect swarm is going. It's going to move here onto him and attack.
Oh, that's right. Like knock.
It's going to miss.
Yeah, that's why I said Anna Kate could stand in their space. She wanted to move away from the sphere. But she's fine with that sphere.
Next
Yeah.
up is going to be this swarm. Just going to come down here. Gonna dash to get here. This one is going to move to here and do an attack. 20 is going to hit. Biting it for 5 again. Biting a ghost. Zalafe.
Okay. Move down to here. And I'll asset swipe it.
Oh, and it does have a reaction. The thing is didn't reset. There we go. I don't know if that affects what you're gonna do. 29 will strike, doing 13 acid, which will be halved to 6. So these guys, I believe, are. Well, let me double check that. I might be thinking elemental. What do they have? No, acid as well. So 6 points.
Then I'll move the sphere to the back and then ram it. So deck save.
Alright, deck save. Will fail. So it takes
15.
7 fire. Alright, anything else?
And, over, I guess, the murmur to Vlad. I'll say,
I don't have a murmur. I gave it
Who
to
did
the
though?
big guy.
Oh, okay. So does anybody fleeing have one? No.
Titus
Harold
and
does.
I are the ones fleeing, so yeah, no. Just you can tell dude a heads up that I'm heading his way.
All right. And he's right outside.
Yeah, he's a ways from the cave entrance. So.
Okay. The
It's-
giant.
Yeah, he's kind of hidden in the snowy hills
Iron?
near the dungeon.
Okay. Well, for now, I guess I won't say anything then. Well, overall, I'll say, the demon's dead. You can come back, and that's it. We're
Alright.
safe.
So Vlad, I assume you're just gonna retreat.
I'm going to do a fighting retreat. I will
I do have-
zap him and run.
I do have one question. Do they know? Does he see the guy die?
I don't think he saw the guy die.
Okay.
I didn't see the guy die, and it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Uh,
Well, it might
because
only
I-
matter because of what he said.
uh,
He said,
Oh.
"Fear me," right? He said, "I will let you live." If he is dead, that's no longer a thing. But if you don't see him die, then
I don't.
it
Yeah,
might
I
matter.
don't know.
That's all I'm saying.
so give
Yeah, I don't think I
me
saw him.
give me a insight check, DC 16. Alright, you think it would be better to do a full retreat? It's dangerous.
Besides, I have disadvantage on that anyway.
Alright, yeah. Like I don't have time to blast him. I gotta get out of here.
Oh, well, I mean, I do have time because I can't go very far.
Limp away. Well, that's even more reason why you should be limping more.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. I gotta get out of
So,
here.
okay, I guess I won't blast him. All right, that
Alright,
works.
so you are.
All right. So, question: when you have Long Strider put on you and you are at 3 levels of exhaustion when your speed is halved, is it the +10 after the fact, or the
Yeah, it's
+10
after
and
the
then
fact.
divided in half?
Well,
After the fact.
hang on. Actually, let me double check the wording. I think it's after. Like it affects your base speed. I don't think it affects your overall speed. But I'll look at the wording of that.
I would
By
kind
the
of
way,
assume that all multipliers
Barrel-
are after, but I don't know.
Thank you so much for the Long Strider. That's awesome.
It just says okay. Yeah, it says speed half. So yeah, we'll say like after the multipliers, it's halved.
Or is it?
So
or
your
was it
total
somebody
speed
put
is
Long
halved.
Strider on? Who put Long Strider on me?
Yeah, it was Beryl. She used a. I was just checking if it was concentration, but yeah, it's not. And she used
Yeah.
a scroll for it. So yeah.
Yeah. So your overall speed is halved.
So, okay, so it's 40, then 20, so I can move 20, and then I will dash. So 40.
All right, Vlad is getting out of dodge. New round, Barrel.
Oops.
I'll come out of hiding a little bit.
Stupid.
Let's see. And I don't think I can get a clear shot on him, so I'll just take a. I'll do a. What's my brain isn't working. I'll do a magic stone and then take a couple shots at, or just take a shot at him.
All right.
Actually, let me see here. Actually, I might just. I'll do Thorn Whip instead. I'll just do Thorn Whip, and then yeah.
What the hell was that?
My lord.
All right.
I like the random screaming in the background. I think that was a nice touch.
I thought I made a new macro last time for this because it won't roll. But all right, I'll just do it this way. D20 plus 3, I believe.
All right. A thorn whip comes flying out. 19 will strike.
And I don't. I'll
It'd be
leave him
more
where
than-
he is.
It would be more than +3, but yeah, I would definitely hit.
Oh, is it? It's not just D20 plus your wisdom or your spellcasting modifier.
And proficiency.
Proficiency.
It's
Oh,
a
okay.
caster attack, basically.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. So then the 3d6. There we go. And then I'll bonus action hide again in one of the nooks.
All right, so you do 13 points of Sorry, one moment.
Let's press some stealth roll.
It's a little Halloween music for you.
Very true. Very true.
Chopin's Funeral March. Although this particular version of it is a little more dramatic than normal.
Where'd Lou go?
I don't know. He said one moment.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's
I guess I assumed he was like
puppy.
doing something
Puppy
like on his
problems.
computer, like checking something. But yeah, maybe he had to get up from the desk.
Or an animal attacked. A dingo is what I'm thinking.
No. Not in Seattle.
I don't know, man. Dingoes, you gotta watch out for them. Just saying. They're sneaky like that.
Okay.
Oh, man. You know, every time I have Longstrider and I think about using it, I always forget. Like, always.
I forgot you have it.
No, I mean, you put it
gotcha.
on me. I'm
Sorry,
super, I'm super,
When you
I'm
said
super
that, when
stoked.
you said that, I was thinking of Shadow Strider. And Kate had that. All right, yeah, gotcha. I got you now.
No,
Sorry.
no. It's like, honestly, you have hit all these spells that I've always wanted to use, but never get around to doing it, and you use them.
Well, I've been carrying that scroll around for a while, so it seemed like a good opportunity to use it.
That's true. That's true. Oh yeah, that has a scroll. God, that'd be super handy.
In fact, maybe when we have some data, I can make a new one. We have it handy.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it's only level 1 or 2, isn't it?
I think it's level 1.
I think it's one.
Yeah, so having some of those on hand actually would be nice.
Yeah,
GTFO option, yeah.
yeah. I mean, just because it lasts an hour, we see combat, we're just like tear, you know.
Alright, sorry about that. I just got soup dumped all over me.
Oh no.
Oh,
Well, it beats the idea that I had that a dingo attacked. So
Nope, I just got soup on my lap and my phone and all over my desk.
Ooh.
oh goodness.
But anyway,
So Beryl hid with a stealth roll of 34, and she told the insect swarms to stay away from the flaming sphere and keep attacking the spirit. And it's Titus's turn, I believe.
yeah, Titus is in the background though, so.
Titus is way faster than I am, and he just booked it out of there.
Yeah,
So.
he's basically just flying out. Like,
Good thing I
"Ah!"
spent my level 6 spell on him.
Exactly. It's a good investment. Alright, so Beryl, that's it for you. You're hiding, and your insects are attacking. Anna Kate.
All right. I gonna run up and I'm gonna punch him again. Well, first I'm gonna slash. Always lead with Shadow Strider.
Alright, you rush up. 24 will strike. Doing.
Ow, what a waste of a sneak attack.
That's 18. Alright. That is badly wounded.
Alright. Punch.
Yeah, that's gonna strike. Doing another 11. Okay.
And bonus action punch.
Oh,
Oof.
natural 1.
Oof.
Alright, so that one will whiff. So it dodges to the side.
Oh well.
Anything else?
No, I will just try to stay within reach of this thing.
Alright. The spirit troll is gonna go. It's just gonna slash at Anna-Kate again. Doing its multi-attack.
Okay.
25.
Yeah, that's gonna hit me.
Alright, so you are clawed for 13 psychic on the first attack.
Wait, psychic. That's that's what hurts it.
26 is gonna claw you again for another 9
Definitely.
psychic. Yeah. And a bite. Ooh, 23.
Wow. Okay.
So
Dude
that's-
got pissed, man.
Yeah, he was tired of your crap. 18
After-
psychic
Oh.
and
Sheesh.
a wisdom save.
I now look wounded, by the way.
No.
Wisdom save. Nope.
You make it.
Oh yeah, no, just barely. Yeah.
Alright, so you luckily are not stunned by that barrage of psychic damage, but you're not feeling great either. So that's it for Anna-Kate, and the spirit troll is going to. He'll just.
Well, didn't it just take claw attacks against Anna-Kate?
Well, it can still
Claws and
move.
bites? Oh, a move. Yeah, gotcha. When you said that's it for Anna-Kate, I thought you were starting the spirit troll's
Oh no,
turnover.
I had.
Like, and now it's going to kick Anna Kate's ass.
I
Right.
just hadn't forwarded the turn order.
Was there a thing for
Action
starting
surge.
next to
Yeah.
the sphere? Or
That's
was that only
Exactly.
one?
Spirit action surge.
He's got levels in fighter.
He's gonna come this way, giving the bugs an oppie on him. Yeah, which will miss.
Okay.
Then he's going to move here, doing more oppies.
Have advantage.
Attack. Ooh, that's
Ooh.
crit for 19. Halved is 9. So he takes another 9, which will put him down.
Nice.
So the
But is
insect.
he down?
The insect. No, he's not. He's still regenerating. The insect swarms are going to keep attacking him, but that's not going to do anything. Unless someone puts force damage on him. Which I don't know who we have. But anyway, I'm just going
I
to move
think-
that.
I
Would
think
the
we determined
insect
it was-
swarms
I
take
think it was
his
determined-
his
My
death
notes
saves,
said
though, right?
force and psychic do something special to them. That's all I have written down. So I'm assuming those are special.
To who?
Force and psychic do something special to them. That's all, what I have written down.
Force is the one that stops his regenerating. But psychic, I think he's immune to psychic.
Oh, I thought it said something about vicious mockery was a good thing.
I can double check that. Let's see.
Oh no
think it was force
that
and
vicious
acid,
mockery
maybe?
was next to the other thing. Never ignore me.
Oh, okay.
It was the I figured out psychic damage didn't make the.
Oh no,
the
you're right. I
testicular
think it
ones.
is psychic or force. So either of those can stop the regenerating. All right, so Zalafe, what are you gonna do?
I am going to, let's see. Search the cavern, make sure it's safe, and I shall ready a acid attack if it moves.
All right, Vlad, you're retreating. Get out of
All
here. New round barrel. Yeah, I got any force damage barrel.
Let me look.
Fortunately, the only one who might have force damage is
Is running away, yeah.
Well, if we can
Yeah.
just take a short rest, So I can get my
before he
arcane shots back.
regenerates.
Just keeping him knocked out. Yeah. just
Yeah,
keep beating
let
him.
me short rest. Somebody keep knocking him down while I short rest.
I can do that.
I'm just
Must
looking
be-
through here. See
If
I've
we
got
wait till
anything.
tomorrow, I can.
Oh,
Like,
days
till
later.
tomorrow.
According to the thing I was told, if the giant came in,
Is
I
that
could
like
go with him.
600 rounds you have to wait or something.
Well, you just have to return to them. So as long as you go
Yeah.
back to them, I think it.
Beryl
But if
doesn't
he
have.
comes in, I can be with him.
I think
And
it's
we're good.
once you see him, I think it ends.
No, I have to return to him for. Oh, that's true. Because I
Yeah,
return
I
to
think-
him, and then that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I thought it was
Beryl-
gonna have to be like a sidekick for 24 hours.
So what are you doing, Beryl?
Beryl doesn't have any force or psychic damage, so she's going to sneak up to no, she 5, 10, 20, 25. Yeah, she can't get to Anna Kate. Well, I guess she could bonus action dash and come over here, and then she'll heal Anna Kate.
All right. So that's it for Beryl. Anna Kate.
All right. First, I'm going to use my bonus action to second wind.
Okay.
And you got your 24.
6. Shoot. Oh, you gave me
Okay.
24?
Yeah.
So 30 total.
30. Excellent. That has me back above half.
Yay.
And then, I mean, just knowing that this thing is not really dead, I'm just going to stab it a couple of times, even though I know that's not really accomplishing anything.
All right.
Just makes me feel better.
So you attack it as it's regenerating. But as you said, unfortunately, that's not going to be enough to do anything. So,
One of the things I did with having this huge cantrip build was because I would have a damage type of every single one. Just for this circumstance.
And then you got.
Well, do I know?
Ran
Do I know
away.
where he went? Do I know what direction Vlad went in?
he rushed off towards the entrance, you think.
Yeah.
I mean, I could probably catch him. Well,
Just
no,
drag
I
him
don't
back
have
here.
step. I don't have step of the wind anymore. But
Let me put it this way: you could still catch me. You are still way.
oh,
faster
that's
than I am.
right. That's right. I forgot
Yeah, he's hobbled right now.
you're exhausted. Yeah. I guess. All right. Scratch the attacks. I'll run. So that's 10, 20, 30 to get there. 35, 45, 55, 60, 5. Wait a second. Yeah, I can dash because I didn't attack.
Well, come
I don't.
on.
I don't see him.
You'd probably hear him in this area.
Okay.
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle,
That's
shuffle.
good.
What's your passive perception?
That's
probably-
as far as I can get, and I see him now. So I'll just be yelling, "Vlad, come back! It's dead!"
Alright, the troll is going to get up, which would give Zalafe an attack. Ready to action. Oh, crit.
Nice.
Oh, Christ.
Wait, I got a thing for that now. There we go. My soundboard. Alright,
Right.
so that will put him back down.
That's an amazing attack, by
That's
the way.
ridiculous rolls. That's
That is
Yeah.
a ridiculous roll.
Wow. Wow.
So, yeah, 49
Wow.
halved is 24. So he goes back down, still regenerating, unfortunately. The insect swarms just continue to buzz and sting the ghost, which obviously doesn't do much to it. I'll go through them. Zalafe,
Same thing.
ready in action. Vlad, give me an insight check again. DC, I'll say 16 again. Oh,
Fuck
no.
me.
No, I'm out of here. Shut up, Anna Kate. Screams
No,
back.
no.
at
We
her.
should
We
meet
should
up.
get out
We
of
should
here.
meet up.
No, we gotta get out.
Everyone is hurting really bad. We should go meet up with our ally.
All right, Barrel. New round. What do you do?
Oh, I need to move.
Oh
I need
yeah,
to
go
move,
ahead.
don't I?
Do your hobbling.
God,
The exhaustion shuffle.
it's so sad.
You got anything?
I could probably, let's see, if Vlad wasn't so far away. What is the effect that's on him? Is it fear?
He
No.
is charmed, I believe.
Oh, okay. I don't think I can do anything for that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, wow.
Daryl's gonna be like, Zala, tribe should run. Other tribe far ahead. 10, 20, 30, 5, 10,
Anybody got to dispel magic?
20,
I've got this one.
25. So I dash as a bonus action, and I'll ready another magic stone if that thing raises up and Vlad isn't able to put it down.
All right, Anna Kate.
Right. I'll just run.
You let pick me up. I can tell you right now, I won't be able to struggle very far.
55, 60, 70, 80.
You can get to
Oh.
me.
I'll run right up to him and just slap him and say, "Pull yourself together. We need you to finish off this troll."
All right. Well, do you have an action to attack him?
That was just
I
flavor.
think it's an object
okay.
interaction at this point.
He's like kind of stop.
That's-
All right. So you rush up to him. The spirit troll is going to get up, provoking some
Fuck
reactions.
bless again.
Oh, look at
Me.
that. He's not
God
giving
I
up
do
while,
not like
while Zala has something to
trolls.
say about
All
it.
right. He is
I don't like spirit trolls.
once again put down. For the time being, I'll zip past the swarms. Zalafe, I assume you're readying again.
Yes, I think at this point the sphere's gone. If it's been, is it the round count on top or is that something else? Oh, that's probably the.
So the round
I
counter
haven't
is
told how many
wrong,
rounds.
but I believe the spear would be gone at this point.
It's 1 minute, yeah. So I don't know if it's been 10 rounds or not.
Yeah. But yeah,
Assuming it's been.
so
Yeah, so I'm just gonna ready.
all right, just ready. Vlad, I assume you're gonna run. Now, do you want to oppie him, Anna Kate? Maybe like stun him or something.
I can't stun him. I don't have key.
Oh,
I have 20 hit points. You could probably kill me.
I don't want to do that
Stop
either.
him.
it kind of defeats
Uh,
the purpose.
Actually,
No,
can
that's
I,
all right.
Can I roll?
Let him go.
Can I do an insight? Or no?
No, I think
last
you've
time.
kind of spent them at this point because you're not
Let
technically
him go.
supposed to.
I will grapple him next round.
Okay. So, yeah, Vlad is rushing.
All right, let's see if I can get. How far can I get? Get to there. Oh.
Okay. And that would be it for you, Barrel.
Zala, come, Zala. Everyone running. I guess. I'll do
Can we
another.
get the insects to pick up the troll and bring him to me?
Can they?
No, like that's
I
a
don't
swarm of bugs. They can't pick
It's
anything
a
up.
swarm.
I can bring him.
I guess
I mean-
Zalafe. I don't know if you can grapple a spirit.
But I can point a rod at it.
You can point a rod at it. Yeah.
All right. So I dashed as an action, and I will bonus action hide in the rocks.
All right. don't
back.
worry. I have got Vlad. I'm bringing him back to show him that everything's dead. So just everyone stay put.
Alright, so Anna Kate, you're gonna run up and grab him.
I'm gonna run up with my movement. I think I can get there with one.
Yeah, you can get there in
15,
one.
20, 30.
I move 40 away from you. You move 40.
At 40.
So-
If I need to grapple him, I will, but I was hoping I could just use the Cape of the Mountebank.
Nice.
Oh,
Does it let you
which-
take someone with
yeah.
you?
Which is casting Dimension Door.
Oh, nice.
Do they have to be willing?
Oh, shoot. Do they
I
have to
don't-
be
I don't know.
willing? You may be right. They may have to
Probably.
be willing.
wait.
Convince him first.
How sneaky is Anna Kate? Because I don't know where the hell you're going with it.
Yeah, he might
Tell
think
you
you're
later.
going
I
to
have
get out.
to do an insight check to see if you're deceiving me.
That's a good point, and I am I'm good at deception now. Yeah, I'll say, come on, we'll. Says it does say one willing creature of your size or smaller.
Alright, give me a deception check versus
All right, I'll help you.
His
I'll help you move
insight.
faster.
Wait, that is force damage.
And you seem legit.
I mean,
I rolled a 13.
this checks out.
I would never lie to you. Wink, wink. And with,
Oh,
I'm
wait,
just
does the cape do
confirming.
force damage? Is that what you said?
Well, I do. He's trying to get me in position.
Right.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So the way this works, it can be a place that I can visualize. I don't have to like see it or go in a straight line. So I will visualize right
Uh-huh.
where I was standing.
Go ahead
Uh,
and link that spell. Or do you have it on your sheet
Dimension
by
Door.
chance? Yeah, Dimension Door.
I can copy and paste it. Oh, Beryl
Alright,
has it.
Dimension Door.
Oh, boom.
Oh, that's-
okay. Yeah,
yeah.
you
I
can-
could have.
You can like poof into him and do force damage, I think.
I won't poof into him. I'll go where I was standing next to him before he went down.
Like, literally, you could have killed him the entire time.
No.
Yeah.
It's me.
The wording of the spell, yes.
No. It says if you would arrive in a place already occupied by object or creature, you and any creature traveling with you take 40.
She would
Uh,
have to,
damage.
So,
she would
yeah,
have
it's
to
a
take the
spiritual
damage as
You have
well.
to grab
Yeah,
the
you-
spiritual.
I'd
and
have to
teleport him
convince-
the roll.
I'd have to
You have to convince
Yeah.
the spiritual you're taking.
Will he be
spiritual.
unconscious? Or
No,
unconscious
no,
things
this
always
is just
willing?
no, it's just if she arrived in another creature's space, then. Oh, I see what you mean. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
Just take the spiritual into a wall and by the space to kill it.
But it's not willing.
There's a lot of
But it's
questions
unconscious.
on this.
Yeah. I think her original
So-
plan was a good one.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
Yes. Good.
I'm just gonna take him. I'm gonna take him to where I was standing when I was standing next to the spirit troll.
All right.
Gosh.
So poof.
Like right here. I was right here.
Oh, you're gonna take him over there. All right.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take him right there so that he can see everything dead except for this spirit troll that is lying on the ground.
If you
And say,
kill it, then we can run.
Yeah, just
give me
blast it and then blast it and we'll all leave.
give me insight DC 5. I believe, oh, okay, you still made it. Natural 1 still makes it. All right,
That's
so
you
you're
can't-
like,
right.
yeah, there's no natural failures on skill checks. All right, so you're like, okay, maybe I just have to blast this thing. So that's it for you, Anna Kate.
That is it for me.
All right, just then the spiritual rises up, giving a jump scare to Vlad, like, what? I thought it was dead. It's Zalafe
Well,
slashes.
It's mostly dead.
It's mostly dead. Another really good roll. So that
Make sure it
is
stays dead.
13, which will put it down again, which the swarms go all over it. Zalafe, readying.
Yes.
All
Just
right.
make sure.
And Vlad,
Standing
trembling.
there.
And he started
Oh,
blasting.
what the hell? What?
It's a
Bring me back here.
disadvantage. It's a disadvantage, but sure.
Why won't you die?
Oh, well. Luckily, the third one does hit, and that
That
will
was sucked.
finally end its struggle, dropping you out of
Wait.
combat.
Does the third
No,
one
the
hit?
third
I mean,
doesn't. Everything's at disadvantage.
Yeah.
I
Well,
was
it's-
gonna say,
oh,
not
It's
the-
advantage, right?
Yeah, it's a wash, so it would be because it's helpless. So
Oh,
yeah.
okay,
Oh,
gotcha.
alright.
Oh, that's true. It's helpless. Yeah.
Alright, so the battle is ended. Things are quiet. What do you want to do?
I would listen carefully at this hole. Do I hear any movement?
A deep, deep sigh.
Well, let's just all agree now that when we get back to, among other people, we do not tell them about this battle.
We just mentioned the demon we faced and we killed it, yes.
You lied to me, but somehow I feel okay about that. I don't understand. What just happened?
Vlad, that's the feeling when women lie to you. You're okay with it somehow.
That is sort of true. So, but
Such
but
wisdom.
no. Whatever. I hurt.
Mm.
Yeah, Vlad probably just like falls to the floor, panting. He's had a rough day. He's got killed, nearly killed, and like jump scared at the end there by a spirit troll, and yeah, it's having a
Missed almost all my shots. Yeah.
it's just
Did the
having
demon corpse here, or did it like vaporize into hell mist?
So there is some ash remaining, which can be
Oh.
harvested for essence.
Sure.
Do we
I'll
want to
take some time
start
doing, I guess.
collecting essence from all these things?
I guess. Well, let me look up here real quick. Is there more threats up here? They're gonna eat us. No.
Please
No.
don't.
Give me a perception check.
Barrel's
though.
actively perceiving while they were talking to Vlad.
Perception. 19.
So you notice something up here, actually. Wait, did I do the?
You wouldn't believe it. There's something here.
Did I do the I didn't do
The shovel.
the wish list yet, did I?
No.
I don't think I did. Okay.
No.
No.
So give me D20 rolls, everyone. Well, wait. Let me see who's up for wish list. So everyone but Vlad, Sim, and Anna. Well, Sim's not on here anymore, but Vlad and Anna.
Poor Vlad.
So I guess Zala and Beryl, because Titus isn't here right now. Oh, Beryl, give me a D100 roll. Oh, wow.
Aw.
Well.
Wait.
It's fine.
There we go. Getting my money out of the soundboard. Alright. Let me see what you got.
I wonder what you ordered for your.
Oh, this is just the Roll20 default soundboard. I didn't order anything special.
No, I was thinking about Beryl and what her list would say.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I know what it's going to be given that roll. In fact, do you need me to add common on there for a roll of 5?
Well, I usually basically like there's no common, there's just common / uncommon. Like, I don't do.
Gotcha.
I mean, if you have a common item, then yeah, I can put it on there. But I still.
She
count,
used to have a common on there, but I think I took it off because I wasn't sure.
Because yeah, I mean,
Oh,
common
I have a
common stuff is
common.
kind of like.
Yeah,
little
I've got
bit-
an uncommon on there.
That would kind of be a waste.
Yeah, exactly. It's like
Yeah,
common wish list item. Yeah.
I'll
All
make
right.
that in a day. Let me know.
Exactly. So.
Guess I need to edit.
I had at least one common item on there for Val.
Oh, I was looking at your current magical items. Okay. There we go. All right. So there are a couple of things back here, which I'm going to make a quick note of before I continue. I just want to get this all before I start talking.
We need to start noting which bodies have been pilfered for essence. We need to come up with a symbol for
I
that.
think he deletes them when we do that.
Yeah, at least for
We
like
haven't had
demons
time
and
so far in
undead.
here. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think you pilfered most of the bodies for essence.
Oh, we
Wait,
did. Oh, okay. I thought we moved from
everything
one combat into the next
other
real
than
quick.
yeah, we have not done this
all
fight.
of these.
I think we did everything.
Yeah, I think all of
Maybe we
these
have
we've
those.
already pilfered,
Oh,
right?
okay.
I think we pilfered all of these, right? Yeah.
Maybe not the second fight. I don't know if we did. We did the first fight. I don't think we did.
I mean,
I
I
don't think we did the second. We
I
can
could
look.
go look back, yeah. But where is what I was looking for?
I don't think we did the second fight.
Okay. So it looks like there is a small, well, not small, but a fairly, like a, I guess, medium-sized sack that's kind of back there, which has a couple of, looks like potions coming out of it. And if you go and take a look,
It's a mimic.
you would also see there is a helmet inside there. But none of the potions are marked, sadly. You would find a piece of parchment with something written in Abyssal. Do you speak Abyssal?
Does anyone?
Oh, no.
Okay, so this paper, yeah, like it doesn't make much sense to you.
Son
But
of a bitch.
yeah,
Speak infernal.
there are a
God
couple
damn
of
it.
potions in here, and there is the helmet.
Can Beryl wear funny
actually-
helmet?
Well, you're not. Are you back there with him?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Is the whole party moving with him, or did he go off on his own?
I think he went off on his own. Just
Oh,
to,
okay.
I just
Because
moved
like
up,
yeah,
like, a little bit.
because I was waiting to move when everyone was talking about Vlad, and I said in chat that I was gonna try and do some active perception, and I made a roll, but then I
think-
didn't know how that
yeah,
went.
I think he was just checking for any more danger, while everyone
Okay.
else was kind of just, like exhaling a bit over here. Now that the
Oh well, I made I made a 28 perception roll, so I was like, who made? But yeah, anyway.
Yeah, nat 20 on that one.
Yeah, but there's no critical successes and fails on skills like that.
so there are
It still feels good.
there are
Yeah, it does.
three potions here, along with
I'll
this
just grab the
helmet.
whole satchel and then.
And if you can't, nope.
You broke up. Can you repeat?
If Zalafway can't identify a potion, then no one can. Because let's be honest.
I'll deal with it later. But yes.
He is the
Beryl can
alchemy
identify
guy.
potions as well. Yeah.
So I've got the. I'll take the whole sack. Dump
Okay,
everything over here. Then I'll head down.
so you come back over with the sack in hand. The rest of you.
Oh, did we find something?
Some, I guess you call it treasure. Potions. A helmet. Odd thing.
Beryl
uh,
thinks it's pretty.
So actually, the helmet has some strange markings on it. I'll say an Arcana check, DC 14, might reveal something here.
Okay.
All right. So you actually, well, both of you actually recognize some of the markings on this helmet, and you believe you know what it is. Hang on.
Timing.
A fairly
Did you
useful.
say climbing?
Yeah, helmet.
No,
of climbing.
timing.
Uh-huh.
We have a note we can't read, and it's
I
a
have,
helmet of comprehend languages.
I like-
I don't have to waste a spell slot.
I like climbing better. You just your head sticks to the wall. You just climb up it. But yeah,
Helmet
this is a
Helmet
very-
spider climb.
very useful item, often employed by scholars to help them do research much quicker when libraries are full of books from different societies and peoples. You've seen it many a time, but you probably never used one.
Oh,
Does it,
this
require
this is very
Uh,
handy.
It does
If
not.
you
Yeah,
are jumping
no,
between
yeah,
the
it does
realms,
Which is
Okay.
why it's on
I-
Beryl's wish
Yeah.
list, 'cause she doesn't have slots left.
So no, you think just wearing it will reveal writing as to the what it is, like what writing is, and I think also hearing as well.
I'll put it on for a second and look
Actually,
at
it's
the scroll.
only spoken language.
Oh, is it?
Oh wait, no, you're right. It's both.
I
It's
think
both.
it's just
Yeah.
comprehend language, right?
It's the spell. I was checking the spell, and it's both.
All right, so you
Oh.
put on the helm for a moment. You said.
honestly, this helmet is
And I'll look
awesome.
at the paper with the writing on it.
So the paper has a name on it. Give me a moment to
Huh.
figure out what
Okay.
that name is. Do I not? Hang on. Loading.
Do you recognize what language it is? Like if you understand it.
Well, there's a name on it. I will look up the name in a moment. But more importantly, it seems to identify the potions. One is, well, it says, here are some items that may help in the times to come. Not all of you have the strength of some of the giants, so I've included a potion of storm giant strength, along with some healing potions for those of you who can't regenerate. As a demon, these might not be as useful to you, but there may be others in your ranks who can use them.
And then it's signed is the name, or
Yeah, and then there is a name, which I might have to take a moment to
Bond.
look up.
We'll have to ask Tyron about this name. See if he knows it.
Who is this person? But yeah, that's all that's on the paper. And I'll
Okay.
go look
Does
up
the
that
name sound like a giant name?
Give me a nature check. I'll say DC 10.
Does it help that he speaks
Can't
giant?
fail it.
Can't fail it. Yes, it does sound like a giant name.
Okay.
is it Vutukora, Lou?
I don't know. I have too many names
Okay.
in my head. Is that from the other
Gotcha.
game?
Yeah, but I don't know if that's the same person
it
that would have
probably
sent the
is then.
flag.
But
Yeah.
let me go look at the Thursday game because I don't see it in my Monday
This
notes.
demon seems to be in a cahoots with the giants. Strange bedfellows. Where did Titus go?
Titus probably flew outside
Yeah.
because he had full speed, so he's probably like just gone.
It had 60 movement plus a dash.
You'll probably find him
120.
back at the giant camp by now.
Or to be with Tyron or like the village?
He may
Our
have just
allies.
gone
So
to
I think
the
the
village.
giant.
Yeah, I guess it depends on how he interpreted it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just give me a moment to look this up.
It's like, Tyron, have you seen him? Did he leave? Where's Titus go?
So, are you getting in touch with Tyron?
I think so. I think after a few minutes, we're like, where is Titus? And he hasn't come back. Then yeah,
Where's-
we'll ask and see if he left.
Where's Titus?
If you've seen him.
So he would say, yeah, he came flying out the cave like a bat out of hell. He like went right up the peak. I don't know where he went. Looked like he was going back
Oh, my
towards
lord.
town.
Look for that spell word out while he's flying. Okay, let's
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's only 24 hours.
The name on it is Vutakora. You were correct, Mary.
I was just trying to help.
Props for remembering my character names better than I do.
Not all of
Did
them.
we ever hear that name?
Uh,
Is it like the? I heard a lot. I thought I heard a few. Is it like the leader of the other town? The bad town?
No,
Or
I
is that-
don't
or
think.
is it somebody
The
else? Oh,
bad
okay.
town?
I think
What's
this
Well, like-
is.
the bad town?
The bad giants. Like they had like a
Oh.
rival village,
Yeah,
right?
there is a town of ice giants who are basically in cahoots with Vabrak. I don't know if I gave you their name, but no,
Okay.
this is not the same one.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
No idea. Well, you'll have to ask.
Who is this person?
So,
And now also, it would be signed her full title, which is Void Mistress Futakora.
Void Mistress.
And
Hmm.
actually,
Very
that might give you some more info. That would be an Arcana check, but quite obscure. I'll say DC 20 on that one.
I can do that.
Well, I'll give it a shot. Yeah, I
That
totally
would
got
have
this.
no freaking clue.
It's good.
Let's make
Uh,
it.
actually, I've been reading some.
guidance, I got it.
Maybe there's a small chance. Yeah.
Alright, so with guidance, you believe that. Let me see if I have the actual info here. So this is a title often held by giants that have been infused with void energy, often cursed giants who, for whatever reason, have been banished to the Shadowfell. They sometimes the more powerful ones who survive and gain actual energy from their trip there are given this title.
So, odds are the leader of the thing that took Sim. Okay.
Could be related
Sounds
to
like
that.
it.
Yeah.
Lou, could
It's a
you
little voidy.
give us again what kind of giant strength potion was it?
Storm giant?
And okay, and then how many? You said healing potions, but I didn't hear how many or what kind.
Two greater healing potions.
Okay.
Tribe.
Anyone? I assume Titus is going to want that giant strength potion.
It is a very powerful potion.
Give it to Anna Kate.
That would be amazing.
Give it a barrel.
Barrel
You'll turn
barrel-
into
barrel like-
a
like
I'll do
Scump.
I'll do investiture
grip.
of flame. Turn into my elemental.
I
and
just
have that
I just picture like He-Man. Like Beryl just gets the sword of Thundara and just buffs up. I have the power. Alright, but anyway, yeah, so you have the sack and you said you were collecting some essence, right?
Yeah. It seems like we have no threats right now. I guess. You guys want to search the rest, and I'll start collecting.
I wish to very carefully cast Healing Word on myself.
Okay. Go for it.
Two.
What would I roll to get the demon? Arcana?
Yeah,
Or-
so
okay.
for the demon it's Arcana, for the trolls it's Nature.
Okay, well the same. But
Okay.
can I use the alchemy kit itself as a thing, or it has to be the?
Yeah, you can
Skills.
replace any of the essence collection with your alchemy kit.
Okay, because I have expertise in that.
Oh, any
So
of
I
the
don't think I'll be
any of
able
the
to roll with it.
essence collection can be replaced if you have alchemy.
If you have alchemy, yeah. You can
Oh.
use your alchemy tools
Can
instead.
Is that new?
No, it's always I believe it says that in the house rules section.
Okay. All this time, Beryl could have been collecting essences.
Ignore
Alright.
guidance, but it is +5. Wait, 5, 10. Yes, that's a 30.
So, yeah, put it in chat. While Zalafe is doing this, the rest of you are just kind of looking around and healing, right?
Can I do a medicine check on Vlad?
Sure, Vlad, go ahead and whisper her your HP.
I'm wanting to know how exhausted he is, since he was clearly not doing well there at the end. Okay. I would just say, Vlad, you really need to stay calm and quiet and relax. Don't try not to get so worked up. Just you need rest. You are very, very tired.
Mhm.
Are you saying this in like a super calm voice?
I am, yeah, and I'm trying to get you to sit down, but I'm mostly wanting to make sure you're not going to try to run again.
Vlad falls asleep.
Okay, great. Take a little nap. That's good. That's good.
Just take a little nap. How many spirit trolls were there? 1 or 2? I think there was only 1. Oh no,
There were
was
2.
There were
There were 2.
2.
Well, there was a symbol for sleep.
Alright, the insects go away, right? Or how long does that last?
It might be an hour.
Okay, so they're still hanging out.
Really? So they can guard us while we take a short rest?
I'll go
Yeah,
ahead and
Barrel's
like-
looking really bad. FYI, guys.
Oh, okay. Do you need a potion?
I mean, if Tribe is going to leave, then the Barrel can rest outside.
Are we going to leave?
I think
Technically, we
have.
haven't finished exploring the cave yet.
There seems to be the evil corrupting it, but yes, we could search the rest. Perhaps a short rest, then search, or do you want to just leave?
Barrel has magic left, but Barrel was trying to give heals to. Well, Barrel gave big heal to Titus, and then Titus ran away. And Barrel tried to help Anikate and others too, but Barrel has not had any heals.
Could take a little rest to recover our stamina.
Yeah, I think just resting for about an hour would probably get me right back to where I need to be.
Vlad is snoring, so
Vlad is probably not going to be a whole lot of help if we get into another fight. So, just FYI for everyone else.
Well, Titus is gone. Never mind. He has no input.
Do you want me to throw all those essences in the bag, or are you keeping any of them? Fala?
On the bag.
Okay.
To the party treasury. So do you want to rest here? Do you want to fall back someplace safer? What do you want to do?
We could head back to Tyron and then come back in. That makes you all feel better. Though it feels safe right now. Who knows?
There could be more trolls. You never know. But yeah,
We're pouring out of the floor, so you never know.
yeah.
No.
But yeah, it's up to you. You could risk it, or you can head outside. Hey, they could be all dead.
Jesus, that's just so. Could be dead. Could not be.
Barrel would rather rest outside.
All right.
It's stinky in here. Actually, Barrel wouldn't say that. She probably thinks it smells wonderful.
It is pretty smelly in here. I don't know if Barrel likes the smell of troll poop.
She likes pretty gross stuff.
Oh, okay, well maybe then.
That's why I realized after I said it that I was like, nope, wrong character.
Yeah, maybe.
And when your dog like rolls in the poop, and you're like, "No, stop it!" It's Barrel right now.
Why would you do that?
It's like, "Ooh, muck," and she just starts picking up muck. Yeah. So, yeah. Do you want to head out? Do you want to stay?
I'm all right with resting outside, I guess.
All right. So the group is heading
Find
out.
Titus and give Tyron an update, and then Tribe can come back and explore more, maybe.
There are some deeper caves. There are the holes that go down, and looks
There was
like
this area right over here that
yeah,
the spirituals came from that we never.
yeah. You can go deeper in, see if there's something else hidden back there. But for now, he said you are leaving, so go ahead and delete your tokens.
Do you want me to put the potions in the bag as well, or did someone
Yes.
put those in their inventory? Okay.
I hand all of them to you, yeah. I guess for
Okay.
now I'll keep the helmet on me.
I think technically we have to go outside because isn't Titus carrying? Oh no, Barrel's carrying the bag, isn't she? Titus is carrying the portable hole. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's carrying like a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. No, well, I spread some of it out. It's in the inventory that there's some in Vlad's bag of holding now, and some in Beryl.
Oh, that's true. That's
And-
true.
yeah.
That's true. I forgot about that. Yeah.
I mean, he still has the bulk of it in the portable hole because wait.
Yeah.
Alright, so is everyone deleted?
I think
Sorry,
so.
I'm over in the inventory, so I have to get back to the window. Delete me.
I'm gonna get rid of your bugs,
There it is.
but you still have those for the time being. I can just delete you. That's fine. Oh, no, you're gone. Alright, so you head outside. Oh, no, in combat. Back out into the snow where the giant Tyran is kind of waiting for you. He would motion you all over. He says, is everything all right with Titus? He just kind of flew off. I was worried.
There was a large demon, bewitching magic. I think he fled. It is gone.
Well, he looked like he was heading back to the camp, so hopefully he gets there all right. But I'm guessing that you all found success in the attack. You look like you've been through it.
Yes, we might head back in to finish up, but yes, we there were giants feasting on trolls in some ritual circle. There was a demon. Do you know of a giant called the Void Mistress? Whatever her name is.
Vutakora.
Can you enunciate this?
So he thinks for a moment. He says, Vutakora. It's an odd name. It's not ice giant. That might be a storm giant name. How strange. Why do you ask?
Working with we're sending things, working with the demons, and the other giant, it seems.
So
Giving the power to regenerate.
it's unlikely it's a storm giant then. They're usually a noble group.
We
But-
recently saw the Void Giant take one of our party members. I didn't know they were that plentiful, but perhaps
That was actually a shadow giant.
was it? Oh, I kind of
But they're easy.
that they're the same.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
easy to mix up. But you would, since it hasn't been that long since that happened, you would probably remember, because I think you did make the Arcana check on that.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's a little bit different. Those are a cursed species that are also in the Shadowfell, but they're more infused with shadowy energy rather than void energy. So, like a small difference. And it's more of a curse on their actual, what's the word, like genealogy or species, or like shadow giants at this point are kind of a race, whereas void giants are giants that are corrupted, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I think guys, we're up to 8 potions of greater healing, so let's all. I think we did distribute some previously,
Yeah.
but like anyone who does run out of potions between battles, always grab some.
I have 3 in my inventory
I
right
have
now.
one. I have one.
Take a second.
Take a second. Okay.
It doesn't hurt to have some extra.
No.
Alright, so you're attempting to rest an hour?
Yes.
Alright. So time passes. You don't have any issues. Go ahead and spend a short rest if you want to benefit from it.
Yep.
I think Zala does have the Comprehend Languages Helm. Did you end up giving that to Beryl?
I still have it right now, but whenever we see a thing, we'll just pass it off. Whoever wants to read a thing can just say,
Alright.
unless you want it. If you ask for it, I won't. keep it.
Beryl thinks
What
it's
do you guys
pretty.
31. Yeah, she said she thought it was pretty when you guys got it.
Well,
Like if she had found it, she absolutely would have just put it on because it looked funny.
She can look like an elf a little bit. I guess
But
she
since she
already kind of
But
has
since
Yeah, go ahead.
She already has what?
She already has kind of pointy horns, but those aren't exactly pointy ears, so
Yeah.
it's a little different.
How did it roll? That's weird.
Yeah, I didn't know since she didn't find it how that works. Like so.
I'll
Nine.
if you keep staring at it, I will hand it to you.
Maybe Zala's like, alright, here you go. She keeps on looking at it longingly. She might have to only put it on halfway because her horns kind of get in the way, so it looks even sillier. 'cause
Next
she's
time,
kind of
next time we're in
half wearing it.
town, I'll have a blacksmith put little holes in it for my horn.
Yeah. Right now, she's just like has it on halfway.
Titus might know how to smith. I can't remember.
I can do everything.
I think it's.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it would be more like leather working because I think it's a leather helm. But yeah, you can.
Oh, it is. Oh, picture looks metal.
Well, the picture is all fancy and stuff. So.
Oh wait, I thought it looked like. Oh no, I guess it does look metal. All right, sure, we'll say it's metal.
I mean, I'm fine with leather. That actually probably fits Beryl better.
We're good with that.
All right, let's see. I'm still not. Oh, gosh, I had to use. How many did I roll? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, so I have 2 hit dice left. Beryl looks a lot better.
All right, so what's
I'm
the
above
group-
50%. Yay!
So yeah, the hour has passed. What
And,
does the group want to do?
After the short rest, I would assess everyone's health again. Because I can heal again if anyone still looks rough.
I am almost at full, so
I'm full.
Vlad, did you say you're at half?
I'm above half.
Oh.
Do you have medicine?
I do.
Yeah, I'm a healer. Yeah. I am 78 of 90.
Let's do it. I'd rather us be topped off, especially with your exhaustion. In case we do encounter anything else.
Woohoo! Actually, that's
More than enough.
more than enough. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, good.
All right, what do you want to do? Your friend Tyron will say, if the place is cleared, I should bring some of our people to take hold of it. Just make sure nothing comes back. We can keep vigilant and watch over it.
Yes, good idea, but tribe need to make sure all clear. Tribe.
we don't know for sure that it's clear.
Says, all right, well, I will leave you some time to look into that then.
If we look back in
Did
an
we find
hour,
Titus?
Titus was gone. You're assuming
I
you went back
cannot
to-
wait. I cannot wait to give Titus hell when we get back.
All right, let's go back in.
Titus flew.
wait. Before we go, let me get another sacrificial lamb.
He actually
And I would like
interpreted
to.
home as his home in in the Teruvian Empire, so he's flying back to Farox, the other side of the map,
I would like to.
for 24 hours.
I would like to ritually cast Find Familiar.
All right, so you spend the components, right?
Yes, I think I have some. Is it? Do I have them or are they in the communal treasury? I think they're in the communal treasury. Shit. Can I borrow some stuff from the bag?
Of course.
All right.
What you need?
I need 100. No, 10. I need 10 gold worth of a charcoal and incense, and I have the herbs, but
I think you can
yes.
use refined components. I think so. Would that
Yeah,
be Arcana?
I need 10 gold worth of refined components, please.
10
Would that be
Maho.
Arcana?
It'd be Maho of Arcane, yeah, because he's an
Yeah,
arcane
okay.
caster.
Here, take 100. Take more. Look, we've got 2601.
No
have
problem.
some in your inventory. Just let me know how much to subtract from the party.
Yeah. It turns out I had 5 gold worth, so this will put me at 95.
Okay.
That's good. That's much better.
Beryl puts on her little accounting hat and starts messing with the calculator.
See, I don't think Beryl actually
that gonna
is the
comprehend
quartermaster
language?
in person. I think that's just out of character. It doesn't
I
make
like
any
the
sense.
idea
Horrible
of
idea,
Beryl
but-
as the accountant. Maybe in her tribe she was like the quartermaster. She has all these weird systems, like she has a bunch of bones to count things.
They're
and-
all color coded because she didn't know how to write when she joined the tribe, so her
Yeah.
accounting systems are all like
just
colors.
smiley faces that she draws on like a rock.
Although I assume she has learned, like besides Anna Kate, like teaching her how to write her name, like I think over time, like I'm sure she's able to write some words and like has some
Yeah.
reading skills now, but
She has a system for doing quartermaster that no one else understands. But she always seems to know what the group has. She has her little.
Does anyone? I hate to say this, but could anyone cast Long Strider on me again?
oh, Beryl could maybe tomorrow, but not today.
Darn it!
Sorry.
It's
Beryl
fine.
Beryl needs to study spell again. Long time since Beryl used this magic and needs to remember how to make the scroll did it for Beryl today.
Got you. Then it's fine.
In other
We'll
words, she
work
doesn't have it
out.
prepared.
I can't make
Yes.
an elixir, but I'm out tomorrow.
Yeah, that seems like the thing. So no, we're good. We're good. We will do this. It's fine. Just go slow and steady, right? Slow and steady.
All right, so you're going back in.
Yes.
I think so.
Oh God, help us.
Just wanna
Yes.
make sure it's clear.
Without Titus and with Vlad badly tired.
Jesus
What could go
Christ.
wrong?
Right?
We did
Yeah,
say we're not the
yeah,
wisest tribe.
whatever. Yeah.
Well, you are all at full health, so that's something. Or at least close to full, I think. All right, so you.
And Beryl can be beasties again too. That might help.
All right, so you head back in, and we don't need the map for this part, but I'll take up to 2 rolls for survival to kind of explore the caves as someone kind of is taking
Beryl
the
would
lead
like-
to guide you through.
Beryl would like to do that.
Okay, the DC is, I'll say 15, but rolling higher might get you other things. I'll say that.
I gotta find my character sheet because I don't have my token.
Yeah.
Is
I guess-
anybody adequate at survival?
I think.
Beryl is more than adequate at survival.
But is there somebody else? Yes. Absolutely.
Oh, gotcha.
Do we have a second to even try?
I am. I mean,
I have
I can.
confidence.
I'm not trained in
Yeah, I'm not.
survival.
I'm not either.
You don't have to be trained to make this roll, as long as at least one person is trained.
I thought
Yeah, I
someone
can't-
else had it.
I can't beat Beryl's
You
roll.
know, it might be
Yeah.
Titus, actually.
A nat
Maybe.
20 would give me 23. So
Let me see. Not that it matters, but I'm curious if Titus has it.
there you go.
Corbin used to.
Oh, that's still a good roll.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Corbin was really good at this. No, it's not Titus. I think Corbin was the secondary or even primary.
I think he was the primary. Yeah, he was with us.
But let's see. You find an area that, as you kind of go deeper, looking around, you think most of the trolls fled. There may have been a couple more groups that, when the demon fell and the big trolls fell, they decided to just flee. But you do find a warren area that's really stinky, and it looks like there are many young trolls here, like juvenile to like almost adult, and they're basically cowering when you come in. They're all like small to medium sized.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
do they-
I don't know.
oh, sorry. Go ahead.
So unfortunately, I believe these live. They could be used against us. They could
I haven't-
continue with their. rituals.
Maybe tribe can talk to them and ask if they are hateful. Then maybe
They do
You
seem
are
to
right.
kind of be snarling at you and like basically staying away though.
Pretty hateful.
Like they don't seem happy to see you.
Yeah, I mean, if they're being nasty and snarly, then Barrel's like, whatever.
Like, fuck those guys. Yeah. Sucks to be you, buddy. But,
I don't think you have any NPCs with you. So yeah, does what does the group want to do? Do you want to just you can try to just put them down and be done with it, like burn them?
Barrel will look around at everyone that is
Can
here.
they talk giant?
Do you try to talk to them?
Yes.
All right. So you walk
Okay.
forward. What are you gonna say?
The others fled. Why have you not?
One of them says, "We wait for some of our family. They do not return. Go away. Leave us, invaders, murderers."
What of the demon? The circles. Do you know of this?
Give me a persuasion. I'll say
Oh,
DC 14.
Can you click the button?
Let me see. Wait, did we do a comprehend languages?
I clicked the button by accident.
Oh,
My apologies.
I mean,
okay.
Barrel has the helm on, but I think
So, yeah.
that Vlad actually speaks giant, doesn't he?
I
I
don't know.
don't.
Does Vlad? No, I don't think so.
Oh, I
alright.
assume that's what you
my-
meant when you asked. Okay. sorry.
Vlad's wife
So-
never actually taught him giant.
Xalophane knows giant, though.
Yeah, Zalphane does.
Okay, so at least two of us are understanding the thing.
So you said click on the persuasion.
Yeah.
There it is. Here we go. Big money. Ooh. So the troll kind
Not
of
flashable. Okay, yeah.
troll kind of just hisses at you and says, "Leave us be. Leave us be. Stay away." And just snarls more.
Well, there's no threat like this unless whoever this Budakora comes back and starts her rituals again.
Oh, they clearly don't like us, and we kill family, so
Or we
maybe
could leave them.
maybe harmless now,
giants.
but dangerous later.
Yes, but I think
So I
without
could-
outside influence, they would attack the giants. We could also just leave. Tell Tyron and let his folk take care of them.
Yes, exactly. Let giants handle.
Well,
Tread has
Do we
done
want? Do
much
we
work
want?
here.
Are
Do we
you-
want to take responsibility, or do we want to to just have someone else kill them for us?
Are you talking? I assume you're talking in common right now, right?
To the party, yes.
Okay. Wasn't sure if you and Beryl were speaking in giant. But okay.
I don't think Beryl can speak just because she's wearing the helm, right? The comprehend language doesn't give you the speaking ability.
No,
you just
could
understand.
Only, yeah, understand.
Yeah, yeah. It doesn't let us speak or write. It just lets us read and hear and understand. Yeah. So actually, I don't even know that we could speak
Right.
to them in giant.
Well, I mean, Zalafay.
Oh, but you said zealous. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, the troll, the giants might not kill them. If they are taking this place, then they can protect it potentially from. He's not a threat, and even full-grown trolls won't really be a threat to the frost giants. It's just when they're being used for this purpose. I say we either kill them, or let the giants do it, or deal with them.
Farrell's fine with that. She's like moving on to keep exploring at this point.
All right.
By the
So,
way, the giants must know.
so you're leaving
know
them
what?
be.
I think for now, but let Tyra know that the place is cleared out, but there is a juvenile nest if they want to.
Yeah, one to
Seal it
yeah,
off
you
to
could
another
ask him
one.
over the
Oh.
the ear thing.
Good,
That's right,
yeah,
the
yeah,
spies
yeah, yeah.
murmur, yeah.
Yes, then I will. Tyron, we have found young trolls. The other ones have left. Probably no threat unless they try to get used again for this ritual. What would you do with them?
Yeah, let me check Tyron's roleplay stuff.
Oh yeah. Does giant eating young troll act same as giant eating adult troll in ritual?
Well, these grow, they'll become
Right,
adults.
right. That's why Barrel's asking whether it would be an immediate threat or something further off.
Threats normally should be limited.
So he will say the giants or the trolls are a threat. They should be put down. While I'm not completely for killing helpless or prisoners, I think leaving them alive is too much of a risk.
They're not helpless, they're trolls. So be it.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think I have a problem killing them. Trolls are known as being nasty.
For
Barrel
the most
will-
part, yeah, they have a pretty vicious.
I just don't want them being
Yeah,
used
we
to
did-
create more things.
We did previously meet a troll that was
Oh, that's
okay.
true. You met Rotbro.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So we might be a little conflicted about this.
morals.
Barrel isn't.
Barrel never liked Rotbro.
I thought you were.
was
I
like,
thought
yeah.
you.
Fine.
I thought you were
Barrel
a
liked-
druid.
Barrel liked Rotbro just fine, but Barrel
But
is not good
you know,
aligned. So
What about balance? and
Barrel
all
rolls
that?
and poop. Okay,
Like-
you can't.
Barrel is not good aligned. Barrel only looks out for tribe.
But you're.
That's
but-
a very
but druids like balance.
I mean,
Barrel not learn from any official druids. Barrel learn all on Barrel's own.
Oh. Okay. Well.
Barrel worships Curdlemac. I mean, the kobold god.
Barrel's she's an accountant kobold who is morally questionable.
Hey.
Very-
Hey.
She's never been particularly good aligned. When she acts good, it's because it's her tribe members that are in danger or that she's saving
Yeah,
or,
no,
or
I
looking
mean-
out for. Yeah.
Yeah. No, there's nothing wrong with how Barrel is. It's fine.
Oh,
It's
And
kinda
guys,
funny.
I've been in another group that had extreme moral conflict at this point, and like it held up our game for a couple sessions. What to do here?
Alright, so yeah, what do you want to do?
Fine.
if
I'm gonna walk out before I see someone kill them.
No war crimes.
Oh, maybe it's Nice Sister with us right now.
Well, I mean, characters
point.
are complicated.
wait.
Yeah, I guess
No,
how does
actually,
Kata feel about this?
You're right. I completely forgot which one was in charge at the moment.
Maybe,
No,
hey,
you're right. She
maybe she has something about this that would make her feel weird about it. I don't
Does
know.
Kata draw her bow like she's gonna like?
I mean, not all evil
Uh,
characters are bloodthirsty.
Because if so, I will
She's not-
cast flame arrows on her ammunition.
Let me just point out she's not evil aligned.
Yeah.
Neither's Barrel. She's just
She
not
is
good aligned
chaotic
either.
neutral.
Okay.
I'm fairly good, but this is a threat that isn't worth it.
That's fine.
That's my
All
point.
right. So yeah, I mean, Kata would probably say, yeah. If you're gonna kill him, let's kill him. Let's do it.
Barrel touches your quiver. There you go.
All right. Well, the trolls don't. Well, they're not all that dangerous for how powerful you all are. So I'll say with minimal amount of fighting, you are able to put them down.
Yeah, I just wanted to make
burning
sure we
the-
had fire. That's why I was putting that on.
Yeah,
Yes.
burning the bodies afterward. So that should be it for the trolls here.
Any other
Great.
like living spaces where we find anything other than troll poop?
No, it seems like this place has mostly been abandoned now. You might find some garbage here and there, but nothing that seems valuable.
Do we get any more essence from the dead juveniles?
Sure.
Jesus. I mean, technically,
I'm terrible.
very fresh essence.
Squeeze a stone for juice.
1/4 CR.
So I'll say. Let me see. Like,
My contribution is I cast Prestidigitation a lot.
Clean the place up.
Like, oh Jesus.
yeah, so you get like 50 Maho off them.
Okay.
It looks like they may have had some supplies here at some point, but they could have been moved. You find another entrance here, kind of towards the very like bottom of the cave that goes out into the mountains again. This entrance looks a little bit bigger, like the giants may have originally come in through here. Yeah, you find a place where there may have been supplies, like I said, but they are no longer there.
Can we attempt to track like where they might have been taken?
Yes. So the initial
I'll walk-
tracking is fairly easy to do. I'll say DC 15. Okay, so yeah, you would guess that they took the supplies several days ago, and moved them. Well, you're tracking it through the snow. It's a little bit tough at first because there's a lot of tracks in this back area, like a lot of giants came through. But you think you isolate the signs of movement that probably belong to those moving the supplies. They seem like they're going towards the southeast, but they do have a big head start on you, so you might be a while till you catch up to them or find the base where they took
Southeast.
them.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go tell Tyron what try to find and see what Tyron thinks.
All right.
If our task here is
Then
complete.
rest.
Yeah.
So Tyron, you let him know everything. He nods and says they may have moved some supplies to the ice giant base that we are at odds with. It's the only thing I could think of. But if it is gone, it's gone. I mean, if what you say is true and it was several days ago, then they've already gotten the supplies there. So unfortunately, there's not much we can do about that. If it's clear, my thought is that we should head back to town and bring some people here to stand watch. Keep an eye on this place. And if any of the
Seems
trolls
clear.
come back, we can deal with them.
Okay.
All right. So you are traveling back to your home base, which is pretty close.
Can,
It's only a couple of hours away.
Can Vlad ride the wyvern so he's not slowed down?
Yeah, sure. The wyvern's large, right?
Actually,
I
she's
don't know.
medium.
Oh,
Is
well
she
then-
medium?
She's still
Yeah, sorry.
juvenile.
Okay. never
Yeah,
mind.
if
Yeah,
she's
that's
still
what
medium,
Beryl
then
and-
yeah, you couldn't yet.
But we have a giant who can cradle me like a baby.
That's true.
He just put you on his shoulder as he walks.
And Beryl gives more treats to the little cave bear.
Just make a baby wrap carrier so you're like sitting chest to chest. And
Oh, yeah, I forgot about your cave
I'm
bear.
like-
Beryl
I'm
has a
just
little menagerie now.
So
Yes, Beryl wants
So
to have all
tired
of the
and sleep.
critters.
Alright.
Where's her head against the hairy chest? There you go.
very just
Big.
Hold me
Big
tight.
It's like a bear rug.
Is this
Luscious.
is that the Shiva camp? The
No, the Shiva
Oh, I
camp
can't
is the
remember.
tree near you. That's like several days.
Oh,
from where
I
you
see.
are.
The cave is just really close.
I think
Okay,
this
gotcha.
was the one near the supply cave.
maybe.
I don't
And
remember
I know
why
that
you
I
made one
I
there.
know that I'm just trying to give us options. I
Yeah.
know this is the cave where we met Tyron, where he had rescued the one ranger.
Yeah. All right, so you get
the
back
the
to
Lone Ranger.
the Lone Ranger.
the
But yeah, you
only survivor. Yeah, he was the lone ranger from that battle.
you get back to their camp around 5:30, I think is the 5:35. There's some celebration. The giants are happy to hear of the defeat of the troll cave, and you get a lot of hurrahs. And
Is Tyron here?
yeah, he,
yeah, he's the one who led you here. Are you talking about
Titus?
Titus?
I mean, not Tyron. I'm doing Titus. Is Titus here?
No,
Or did he-
Titus is not here.
he kept flying.
One of the
back to
giants say
Farai.
they saw a human just jet past the town a few hours ago.
Oh my lord.
Basically, Titus is gone till he comes into
Wait,
the
the-
game. Then he'll
He's
come out of
using
the
wing.
background.
Wait, he's using winged boots, right?
Yeah.
So doesn't that only have like an hour total?
Well,
Like, if
yeah,
he
then
keeps
he's
it
gonna
on
start
constantly?
running.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So at least he
All
won't
right,
get
so
as
I'll-
far though.
Yeah, I'll just say like when he comes back to the game, I'll just have him walk up to you guys.
You're like,
So
man,
He's in the
Eric,
background.
what happened to you
flying
guys?
away, running away.
He turned back at an arbitrary point in time that's halfway between waiting.
Exactly where he arrives here in the story.
Sounds great.
All right. So yeah, what's everyone doing?
Is there time for
Um,
downtime?
No, it's pretty late in the day.
No.
Okay, yeah.
Resting? I think it's much
Barrel's gonna curl
to
up
do.
Yeah.
with the bear on one side and the wyvern on the other. And
All right.
Get
So
a nap.
passing time.
Oh God, we have a bear
Uh,
now.
I guess.
Jesus.
Do they have like a shaman like knowledgeable person here? The chief or anybody? I was gonna ask about the void and
Warm-
shadow giants.
Shiva was her name, I think.
Shivara, yeah. So
Shavara.
wait, let me
No, it
see.
says Shiva.
Maybe
War
it's
Master
that's right.
Shiva?
The tribe is Shivara.
Maybe it's like Shiva or something. Yeah.
Does I hate to mention this, but Beryl, you wouldn't happen to have like a restoration
Shiva,
for
yeah.
me? Would you like greater or something?
Yes, Beryl does. Beryl has
Or
a little bit of magic
exhaustion?
left. Yes. Beryl would have to use scroll, but or Beryl
Oh.
can study magic and do it in the morning without using scroll.
Oh, well,
Beryl could
I
do it
would
twice.
really like
Beryl
to
could
get...
do it if you leave Beryl the night to study the magic that Beryl hasn't done in a while. Then Beryl could do it twice in the morning.
That might be good because I'm really tired. I'm going to go to bed. So
We'll do it when we get a level. Is that soon or?
Oh no, Beryl can do it on a long rest.
Yeah, I'm just.
All right. So you said you're speaking with War Master Shiva.
Yes, or whoever is like the if they have like whoever I think would like know about things. I'll ask Tyron who to ask. If anybody would know about void or shadow giants.
About shadow giants or void giants?
Shesh. Both.
Both.
Would they know anything about this void mistress? Anything about?
we want Sim
shadow
back.
giants?
We want Sim back.
So she says, "I know a bit of lore of shadow giants and void giants. So shadow giants are a race that was cursed long ago, banished to the Shadowfell, and all of their people, basically, because they angered the gods, were corrupted." And they struggle to escape this corruption, and most of them don't. But the corruption has also given them significant amount of magical ability, which they use for magics that can hide them, magics that can kind of cause a bit of insanity and confusion among their opponents. You don't often see them in the prime material plane, or in Gaia, she'd say. They're almost like a bedtime story we tell our young ones to keep them in line. As they're extremely rare these days. She says, "Why do you ask?"
Well, we saw a shadow giant when a while ago they took one of our members.
Really?
I had not seen one on this plane. I've only heard stories. And now with the in the troll cave, there's a demon in league with a void mistress. Sounds like one of the void giants. I would
See.
imagine.
He says, "Well, void giants are more common, but again, they are corrupted by the connection to other planes. And actually, you would learn something about her through this conversation, which I will add to her secrets. But you must have powerful enemies to have giants of these types after you."
You sent the tribe to this cave to take care of the weird troll ritual threat. What makes you think they after the tribe?
I speak of your friend who was taken by the shadow giant.
Oh, gotcha.
That was long before you knew me. As for this void giant, I can't tell you much about her. Do you have any more information?
Name?
Just the name and
Hmm.
that she was working with. Sounds like both the demon and the frost giant abominations.
Oh, did you tell her the
mentioned,
name?
Yes, yeah. Well, yeah.
Give me.
I don't have my notes up for a second.
Give me an insight
yes.
check. I'll say DC 15.
I think I can do that. Is stuff. Insight.
$21. So she doesn't say anything when you say the name, but you get a hint of recognition, like she might recognize who that is, and you would learn something else about her. But yeah, she says, just kind of lets it trail off, doesn't really address it.
Seems like that might be who you're up against, creating these regenerating giants.
She says, perhaps, though I think the main villain in all this is still our tribe of deserters, led by, and actually, let me see if I can get his name. I don't know if she mentioned it before, but she would probably mention it now.
Now, this name I do not know.
Yeah. Well, this name, I don't know if it's
Or I
gonna
don't think I know. Yeah.
I don't know if I have it in this game either, actually. All right. Let me get back to you in a moment. I know where I can find the name, but I have to do some digging.
Sorry, I just wanted to get information if they had it.
No, I should get this name
They can wait.
anyway. I thought I
Alright.
already moved it here, but I might not have. But yeah, like I said, I definitely know where it is. But she would say, is there any other questions I can answer for you, little one?
I think that's it for now. Well, you mentioned all these tasks. Do you think they all need to get done for you to be able to aid us, or just a couple?
She says, honestly, you've helped us quite a bit already. The destruction of the trolls is a massive blow to our enemies. Actually, give me a persuasion check. I'll say DC 20.
Okay.
I'll give you advantage on this, though.
Okay, that's good. That I have one more. Nope, not high enough. I get a 17.
If you can help us with one more task, I believe that should be enough to weaken our enemies, and then we can take it from there. And I'll consider us even, and then we can take you to your destination.
Let my compatriots know. Thank you.
She would nod. So yeah, what do you want to do? So you were going to rest for the evening?
I think rest, and then we'll discuss what to do in the morning.
Okay.
Tuck pillows under Vlad.
Yeah. Vlad needs some sleep. He's had a rough day. Okay, here he is. The giant's name is Doshdev the Mighty.
Doshdev.
Yeah. He's a huge giant, possibly gargantuan. But let me pass some time. Anything in particular that we want to do for the evening, or do we want to just pass the time? Like, is anyone doing any RP or talking to anyone or doing anything that isn't a downtime activity.
I'll use some of my remaining first level spell slots to do the speak with animals and get further bonds with the little bear.
Okay.
Can I speak to Celadine with that spell? Because she's like dragonkin, isn't she? Not
Celadine?
beast. The wyvern.
Oh, the wyvern. Technically, she's a beast.
She is? Oh, okay. And then
No,
it's
she's-
Oh,
Put the
sorry,
helmet on her.
sorry. Technically, she is a.
She's dragon. Yeah.
Alright.
Stick the helmet on top of her,
that's, I don't know if
Okay,
that
you can
counts
talk.
as a language though.
So,
but then you can talk to
She
her.
can just read your stuff.
how about this?
No, the helmet doesn't let me. Oh yeah, okay. I don't know. what
Maybe
you- yeah.
because of your draconic heritage yourself, if you want to spend 2 story points, I'll say yes. It can let you talk to Dragonkin.
I'll take it. 2
Alright.
story points it is.
All right. So,
All right. So
You're
then,
like, "Hell
whenever I have first level spells left at the end of the day, and we're resting and not somewhere in danger, presumably, as far as we know, then she will absolutely spend a couple spell slots to speak with whatever little creatures we have with us, which at the moment is the little bear, which I think she's going to call Oso, and then Paladin the wyvern.
Oh, so the bear. Wait. Oh, wait. Okay, sorry. I just confused myself. All right. So, what are you saying to the bear? I got Doshdev the Mighty where I needed him.
Just continue to be friendly with it and like increase the bond. And like, I mean, I've already, like, I can role play again, like just the convincing of it to stay with us until it finds a safe place, or
Oh,
Well,
gosh.
at this point, it's pretty convinced to stay with you because it doesn't know where it would go now.
yeah. And I
Um,
gave it the other options of places that it could take it that I think it would be safe, but it chose to stay with me. So I would maybe just be giving it instructions, like for when we do get in danger, like how it should like take care of itself or make itself safe, and I don't know, yeah. But in general, just being friendly with the beasties.
All right.
These are her people.
Give
Well,
me.
Extended tribe.
So it does seem a little bit sad and unsure. You
Because his
can
mama was killed. Yeah.
exactly. So you could give me, I'll say either persuasion or animal handling, DC 15 to calm it a
I'm
little.
pretty sure my.
I'll say
I'm pretty
DC
sure my.
12.
I'm pretty sure my animal handling is better, but let me check here.
Yeah, either one's fine.
Oh, much better. Holy wow.
Holy wow.
Yeah, like my I'm not even. My persuasion is +0, and my animal handling is +13.
Oh, so I think only a 1 would fail then.
Yeah. All right. Let me.
Now that I said that.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, you kind of calm the bear, reassure it, and it does seem to be in a little bit better spirits after
I'm
talking
also
to you.
working on getting the wyvern and the bear to not mistrust each other or see each other as food,
Well,
or as
it's-
predator or
it's,
prey.
It's definitely more your wyvern seeing the bear as food.
Right. Well, and that's why I wanted to work. Like, if I'm using those story points, then I would also be working on Celadine, like, because I let her go hunt when she needs to and stuff. But
Yeah.
Oso is friend.
Okay. So yeah, you're hanging out with your little menagerie there.
All right, that puts me
speaking
down to
with
3
them.
story points. All right, cool.
What about the rest of you? Anyone else doing anything? All right.
There's
I don't think
nothing.
Vlad's capable of doing anything, so
He's just
We-
he's just
He
passed
can
out on the
talk.
couch.
He can, yeah.
like I had planned on doing this whole like montage of me teaching the giants the joys of salt and pepper, but
I mean, you could be in the kitchen trying to cook with a concussion. That's fine.
no,
Well,
I
honestly-
have disadvantage on all ability checks and all that kind of stuff. He would be a horrible cook right now. So he's like literally laying around
Well,
like asleep. He's gonna
what's-
sleep for like
Wait, what's your cooking
13
at? What's
hours.
the bonus on it?
it depends.
All right, well that's fine. We can say
For purposes of teaching them, I think for like showing them how to do it, I'm assuming that would be more along like intelligence or wisdom, probably wisdom. It's teaching.
Yeah, I
13.
mean, you could probably use either for that, but we can say, yeah, you're just maybe resting more. All right. So,
How many levels do you have? Is it 3 or 2?
Oh.
Vlad, how many levels
I
of
have
exhaustion do you have?
3 exhaustion levels.
Okay, so one will
he's
go away
sleeping
tonight,
one
and-
off.
Yeah, Beryl can take care of the other 2 in the morning.
were you saying something, Anna Kate?
I think we've previously established that there's nothing too valuable looking in this village, right? Like nothing-
They have
Nothing would
sapphires,
tempt her.
don't they?
They have some stuff that could be valuable.
But it's huge.
Not all of it. Do you want to try to skulk around and find something?
I mean, if it's not closely guarded, yeah, I think she would be checking out.
You sounded all muffled there. I didn't hear what you said.
I said if it's
Oh no, not you.
It was someone else, yeah.
Vlad, I think.
Oh, all right. I
give
thought my
me-
mic was off. Let me.
Give me a perception check, Anna Kate.
all right.
I'm gonna tell you the DC. Oh well. So you have noticed that in their main tent, where Shiva and some of the more pronounced or powerful fighters of the tribe are, there is kind of an area off to the back that has some stuff in it that has been kind of eating away at you a little, like little looks like chests back there. Could be some kind of tribe treasure or clan
Interesting.
treasure. You haven't really tried to go near it because there's a bunch of scary giants in that tent, and you've kind of avoided it. You've only been, I think the group's only been in there once to initially speak with Shiva.
Yeah. I don't think I should risk getting in bad with the tribe or with the giant tribe at the moment.
That's the only thing you've seen. It's not like they're leaving anything valuable unattended around. I mean, I guess, mostly it's just like skins and food, and like they have a lot of more common stuff lying around, but nothing that looks super valuable.
Okay.
You know what? I'll say with the 22, though, you do notice there is an older giant walking around, and you think he has a bunch of sapphires on him, because you notice a glint coming from one of his belt pouches. You don't know why he has them or who he is, but you have noticed this.
Well, clearly he does not need that many sapphires.
All right, so you want to try to steal from him?
I might attempt to snag one.
All right, so you would find he does have a tent of his own where it looks like he does some jewel crafting for the tribe, attaching the sapphires to the armor of some of the more, again, like powerful members, warriors of the tribe. So, yeah, there's a couple of them there. Stealing them would require some stealth and sleight of hand, but yeah, could get you in a bad way if you're caught.
That's very true, but nothing ventured, nothing gained. I will try to sneak in and see if I can grab a sapphire or two.
All right, so kind of casing the tent, the best way in would probably be through one of the side areas where there's like a small hole in the bottom. You think difficulty-wise, the stealth check would probably be 15.
Well, then I can't fail.
Okay. Now, stealing the sapphires might be a little bit harder. You would have to basically kind of climb up on a larger shelf area where they're in a box. And doing this quietly and unseen would probably be more like a DC 20.
Well, what if I were to go invisible?
I'd give you advantage on the, well, unless that would help with the...
What if I were a monk and could run up the wall or...
So...
What if I were a monk?
What if I-
step of the wind and jump? 3
So
times.
the invisibility probably wouldn't help much with actually opening the box with the sapphires. I guess, do you
True.
want to steal them from him directly, or do you want to sneak into his tent and possibly get more?
Well, I mean, if I've noticed that he has a tent where he possibly has more, I think I would go there.
Okay. So yeah, that would be some sort of lock picking, which you're not sure what the difficulty would be until you get up there.
Let's see. We'll do
I mean, if Anna Kate asked Beryl to loan her lock picks, she would totally do so. Beryl wouldn't even question Anna Kate.
Oh, I think I have lockpick actually.
Yeah, but she's got the masterwork. Yeah.
Oh, you have the master. Oh, that's right. Actually, I don't have lockpicks,
Oh, well, then she
She's
must,
not that kind of.
and I don't think I would have I don't think I would have realized that before that I
Right.
needed lockpicks before I
Right.
went into the tent, because this is all very spur of the moment. This is all
Oh no, I
very,
was just envisioning like if you came back, like Beryl would totally
chaotic.
not question you. Yep.
So yeah, I guess, can I make a sleight of hand check?
All right, so you're just going to try to steal from the older giant directly?
Oh, I mean, yeah, if there's nothing outside of a locked chest that I can get in his tent, then yeah, I would try to pickpocket him.
All right, yeah, give me a sleight of hand. Say DC 10. He's kind of old and isn't paying too much attention.
I'm pretty much guaranteed to fail. So.
To fail?
Oh, look at that! Just over. No, I just knew
close.
with
Oh.
my luck. With my luck, I just felt like I was gonna fail.
All right, the question is, did he notice this attempt? Let me check something.
I would have gone invisible anyway, just because I can.
All right. So if you're invisible, he's definitely less likely to notice. No, he did not. So you managed to get a sapphire off him,
Nice.
which give me a D1.
Yay, pretty aluminum.
Give me a D100 roll.
All right.
All right, you got a decent one. You appraise it to be worth about 200.
Nice.
It's very shiny.
Pleasure doing business with you. I whisper
You whisper as you steal his sapphire.
as I teleport away with Shadow Strider.
All right. Anyone else? All right. So otherwise, the night would pass without much of an issue. It is now the 38th of summer. Next day, 8 a.m. You all feel refreshed. And
Short rest.
from what Zalafe says, the giants want you to help with one more task of your choice.
I have one question. We had the Ankeg plates make one suit of armor. Could that instead make
Remora's
two half plates? Yeah, that one. The Remora's plates. Could we make two half plates?
Out of the
That's weird.
Remora's
the Rabaraz.
plates. Yeah.
Let me. How
And
much?
then would Beryl want those? Do you have a thing about
No.
metal armor?
Beryl will never give up her armor that adds to her stealth.
Oh, okay.
So, I'll say you can make.
Half plate though. That's pretty cool.
If you don't want to make a heavy, you can make a medium and a light. There's not enough
Okay.
for two mediums though.
Okay. Would anybody want one? Because I mean, I could use half plate just to have it. Or we could just buy it later. But if not, we also just wait.
Technically, I can wear medium armor, but we did buy the very fancy stuff for me though, so I don't know.
So
Do you think they could make a really cool set of breastplate out of that?
So one thing you might know, especially as an artificer, and I'll just give this to you because you probably Well, give me an arc. Well, I don't think you could fail it. Yeah, you know that this type of armor, because of the or this type of material, because of it coming from a Remoraz, certain types of magical items could be made much easier out of this.
Oh, so
Which-
like afterwards you could. Okay.
Yeah, so like if you made the armor, certain enchantments stick much easier to it. Hang on, let me check.
Like
my
fire
notes.
resistance, cold resistance, that kind of stuff, because it's Morse plates.
Yeah,
Okay.
but let me look at Ramoraz really quick. So, you could make fire or cold resistant armor at half the normal price. So half the price it would usually take to enchant
Okay.
if you use this.
Can you get some Stonebreaker breastplate? That's what we want. Legendary. Awesome.
No, it would not affect the price of Stonebreaker breastplate.
And just for where's the downtime rules? One second. It's fine. Well, I guess for now we can still talk about what we want to do.
Yeah.
Well, in the morning, Beryl will take 600 Majo worth of nature components out of the bag of holding and go find Vlad and cast
Oh, thank
Greater
goodness.
Restoration on him twice.
All right. So
Oh.
you do your little rituals, which completely heal up Vlad from the nasty bruises he took.
Oh, that was very tiring.
Oh, it takes forever to craft stuff,
Yeah.
so I kind of have to use spells.
Yeah, unfortunately, like I know you can craft up to uncommons a lot easier if you are high enough level, but above uncommons is very lengthy to craft.
You're also just looking at the basic crafting rules, just for non-magic things. It's 50 gold a work
50,
week, or is it?
50 gold pieces. No, it's a day. Oh, no,
Um,
no, you're right. It is a work week.
Yeah, I use the Xanathar's crafting rules.
Is
Yeah.
it not? I'm saying the thing that's in the. There was in Roll20 right now.
Yeah, it should be here. Let me see if I
It
think
says
I
50 per thing, which I kind of have to use Fabricate if I want to make anything. Which I'm really willing to do.
So I know for normal stuff it is 50 per work week. For magical stuff it's a little different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like, is the Remora's plates magical by themselves? We have to make the armor first, right?
It is not. You could hire like a master smith to work on it while you're doing other things, but otherwise, yeah, it would take you a lot of downtime.
Yeah, so I'll probably just use a spell and fabricate it.
Yeah, sure, you can go that route.
Okay. Well, I might do that in the morning, but let's talk about what we want to do.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
Well, what were the other things? I forget. There was doing something to the town. What were the other tasks they had?
Do we have a quest tab in this game? Doesn't look like it.
They asked us to
No.
check an area that giants can't seem to enter, or they get confused when they enter.
Oh, that's right.
Don't
Okay, yeah,
return.
we had
So-
to do.
Yeah.
Were you going to
Or
do the
collect
ritual
Remora's
cave, or we were
eggs, yeah.
going to? I have this written down somewhere. Hold on a second.
Or we can go collect
Ah.
Remora's eggs for them.
We did the fight the troll cave. We did that. We have the Mist of Control, the War Camp, or the we have to still Remora's eggs. Yeah, still eggs. Go to the Mist of Doom, or attack them straight on. So
Yeah, so straight on would obviously be the most effective help. But yeah, otherwise, like basically either the Remora's eggs or checking out the weird place where giants are disappearing. Those are the two main ones.
I'm sure we are excellent non-mental detectives. We could totally do that.
All right, so
He says this while we're missing our tank because he got mind controlled.
I'm a tank. It's fine.
It's
Yeah.
fine.
Our tank
Fine.
ran away.
Beryl is okay to go check Mist. Or War Camp. That sounds scary.
Well, the
I don't
war
know,
camp, the
war
war
camp
camp
you
is
just
like a
go
huge
kill
battle.
everyone.
Mm.
Yeah. The Remora's eggs would
Well, I
probably
don't
be.
rather wait until our tank person shows back up so that he can take on the brunt
Is-
of the.
It's a good idea. But maybe Mist is nasty too and try to meet Titus.
Yes,
Could be.
but if the mist is mental affecting, do we want the Titus with us? I mean, I'm just saying.
So I
Beryl
added
doesn't know.
a section for group quests, Beryl, just so you guys can organize that stuff a little easier. Most of the groups have that now. But why don't we do a break and give it 10 minutes, and then you all can talk about what you want to do, and then we can go somewhere.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Talk amongst yourselves, exactly.
I wonder if you could make a medium piece of armor and a shield.
Out of what, the Remora's hide?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that. I would say shield counts as light.
Thought that would help getting pluses on it.
Yeah, the enchanting is what is going to be a little difficult. But
My thought was I could make half plate. I could use it now, and if we ever magicked it, then I could pass it off and then make other ones. So I can't
Well, then, yeah.
infuse
I
magic.
go
you
with
have to enchant. I think you have to enchant
Yeah,
stuff
go with
at the time that it's being made. I don't think you can make a common item, a magic item later, as far as armor.
Well, he's
and
saying you
weapons.
can, right?
oh, you can.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah,
I
no,
misunderstood.
you generally speaking, you want to use something high quality, but you don't have to make it as soon as you like smith the item.
Okay.
You could enchant it later.
Once it's magical, I can't infuse it.
Yes, that is true. Like you can infuse things that are already magical.
But if I can half make a, resistance thing, that's worth it. See how long that takes. Okay, but we'll see what we want to do. 'Cause,
And
if
it
I'm
would
really
be
tanking, I could get one more AC.
it would be half the time and half the resources to craft. So
Okay.
you also craft it a lot quicker than
Nice.
normally. You would have to have a recipe though. That might be the only thing.
I can find that.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
get that through lore.
We need to
Yeah,
go
I can
somewhere with the
make one.
good old libraries and
Look
research
up
for a
the
bit.
ancient recipes. Anyway, I'm gonna go use the
Like in the
restroom.
Rune
I'll be right
Tower.
back.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mhm.
We need some a freet
Okay, but
half armor. Freety half armor. Oh. Oh. Is that a Titus?
Hey,
Hey, everyone take
Hey.
a break.
I don't know what I've missed, but sorry I'm so late.
Rough day at work.
Yeah, I just 16 hours today, so
Jeez.
Ooh.
yeah, a guy was getting a tree cut down in his yard, and they screwed up and took his meter off his house. So they fried a bunch of electronics in his house.
Oh,
Oh wow.
Yeah, and that was about midday. That's when I messaged. I was like, I think I'm gonna be late today. So was doing that all afternoon, fucking getting power back to his house and
Mm.
Pick some of the shit in his house they fried. Just sucky.
So I probably gave them a really bad rating on houseworkers.com or whatever.
Yeah, I'm assuming those tree guys aren't gonna be hired again anytime soon by that guy. They I don't know, they seemed like it seemed like he was trying to cheap out on it because tree removal is expensive.
Gotcha.
What was the intermission right now or something?
I'll take a little break.
Everybody had to. Yeah, gonna go pee. And I bet Lou is cleaning up more soup that he spilled. So Lou, at the very beginning of the session, was like, "Oh, blah blah blah. Oh, hang on a second, guys. I'll be right back." And he was gone for like a little while, not super long, but it was a
Several
while.
minutes,
It was enough
yeah,
that we're
yeah.
like, "Wonder what happened." He spilled an entire bowl of soup over his phone, his computer, the desk. Like, just
Poor bastard.
Yeah,
That sucks
just
so
like
hard.
God bless, man.
I've luckily never spilled soup like that, but I'm picturing the fucking office with the bowl of chili.
Oh God. No! What have you done?
Worst I ever did was I made homemade raviolis, and then I just made enough because I was alone, so I made enough for me, put it all on my plate, started walking in the living room, and tripped it's just all over the floor. And I was just so mad because I spent like a half hour making them. It's like, son of a bitch. It wasn't just like it was my mom makes like the dough, my dad makes like the stuffing, and then you just gotta kind of roll them together and then cook them.
I mean, surely you
amazing.
still just ate them off the floor, right?
I mean,
'Cause
I
I
think I would.
100% did. I 100%
Yeah.
did. I'm not gonna pretend like I didn't.
the floor can't be that dirty.
Like, I mean,
Oh,
a
it-
public restaurant floor is one thing, but at home, yeah.
Oh, it was definitely dirty because there's 3 little kids running around this place.
He's like, I know my place. I mean, I know my place.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those kids. I love my kids to death, and they take baths every night. But when they come in from outside, they're fucking filthy.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The problem for me is the dogs would have pounced on those raviolis before I could have gotten to them.
Yeah. Same here.
My dog knows better.
He's never had peanuts.
I'm not above biting the dog to get to the food.
Fight over the
Shit.
raviolis.
Back off, pup.
Mine.
No, but I did. Luckily, it wasn't a high traffic area. At least where they landed, I felt like the ones that seemed nasty, I got rid of. But I did eat some.
And was it like
my
marinara
fault.
sauce? Did it like get all over like any upholstery or carpet or anything?
No, it was a straight hardwood. Straight hardwood. It was
Okay,
the most
that's nice, at
disappointment
least,
was
yeah.
because I was like, I made.
Yeah.
I got home late. I made just enough for me, and it was like, oh no, I don't want to do all that
Oh.
again.
Oh,
Ugh.
That's really cool though that you have like your parents that make the filling and the dough, like, and you can just pop it out and that sounds amazing.
It's all we my family's close knit and a lot of them are very good cooks. I unfortunately am very subpar comparatively to them, but like my family will get together and we all make homemade raviolis on like a Sunday. We're doing it in like 2 weeks or whatever, and we make. It's a recipe that comes from my grandmother. She learned from a chef in Italy, so
Nice.
that's one we do every year. And then my parents will make different ones throughout the year. And my brother cooks all the time too. He's a wicked good cook.
I have some
reap
good
all the
cooks in my
benefits.
family, but I am not. I'm fine. I'm mediocre. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good on a grill.
I'm good with the what do we have in the house? Like put it together and make some sort of hodgepodge meal that I can never recreate. Like I'm good at that. And then my husband does a lot of grilling. Yeah. So. But if I have to follow a recipe, no, I'm really bad about that. I just like eyeball my spices and stuff.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I try, but if it's not on a grill, I'd say it's 50-50 whether it's gonna be good.
I can make a mean package. That's why. Yeah. I wish I was as good as Vlad was.
I don't know if anyone's as good as Vlad. He turns pretty much. He turns some junk into some stuff.
It's magic. Oh, by the way,
Is that Titus I see?
Yes.
Yes.
Sorry for being late.
So I was going to tell him the story of what Titus has done.
Sure.
So, you got out of the cave way faster than I did.
I did.
Oh yeah, and then
Okay.
you flew away for the
Off
next
your boot.
24 hours to
boy.
rally with your allies. Except the allies, you didn't think of the giants as your allies. You just flew somewhere.
Back to Ferox. Well, not all the way to Ferox, but in that direction, because the mind control told you to go home, and you had your boots on, so you just left.
Just kept
You,
flying.
It was-
you interpreted it as you had to go home to your allies.
Oh, okay.
But in the morning, Titus would come walking back into the giant town, feeling silly.
We just finished a long rest. I don't know if you got to rest or if you've been like walking this whole time.
we did it in the morning. He got hit with it. So I don't know, maybe.
It's
Yeah,
24 hours, right? So it'd be like mid-morning
Well, it's not.
or
It's
early
not
morning.
overrides. It doesn't make you stupid. He's traveling, so he may have stopped and rested.
Well,
so-
plus when his boots ran out of time, he'd just be walking, so he wouldn't have been like,
Yeah.
yeah,
running like full out or anything.
he may have figured out, or may have decided to go back and go to where the giants were to fall back to. So yeah, at this point, the spell would be broken. But Titus is
Nice.
back with the group.
We were discussing whether we want to go to the miss that the giants want us to investigate, or go collect Remora's eggs, or the big one is tell the giants we're ready to stand next to them in a battle against the other giant clan.
I don't feel confident putting forth my opinion. I missed half of the shit.
Well, no, we just
My
got
head-
back to camp. We just got back to camp after we finished clearing the troll cave and spent the night. So
Ah.
these are like, we're back to the other tasks that the giants kind of laid out for us a while back. Shiva wants us to perform one more task for them, but we can choose which one.
But don't worry,
Oh, one of the
Titus.
small
If you're
ones?
too
That sounds good.
if you're too scared, then you can just wait here for us.
I'm just hanging my head low.
I know. I know you get a little frightened.
It's not fair, all right? I can't
It's
stop
okay,
him from getting in my
Titus.
brain.
Don't worry. For the next big fight, I have an elixir of boldness.
Oh, yes. By the way, Titus,
Yes.
we found this in the troll cave. You should keep it for a very special occasion. And you have a legendary potion of, was it Storm?
Storm giant strength.
Storm Giant Strength. It's legendary. It's very, very rare, very,
Sounds
very expensive. Save it for special.
All right.
24 strength or something. Yeah.
I think it's like 29. It's the big one.
Oh, really? Ooh.
That's why it's legendary, yeah. Which I didn't realize when we first got it. When I was entering it in the inventory and stuff, I went and looked it up and I'm like, oh, shit. So I'll take that out of the inventory as long as you're going to record it in yours, Titus.
Yeah, I'll add it in there. I just gotta get it on there.
Because I know you've been
29?
looking. Wasn't it you that had been like asking for and looking for giant strength potions?
I think it was the belt we were doing, but either way. this
Oh,
is
that's
awesome.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, the legendary storm giant strength belt would be. Yeah,
Oh, that would be fucking
that'd be
amazing.
good.
But
Yeah.
the one that actually, how long has it been? Let me go look. I did record that. It's either NPC info or downtime activities. Let's see what
We got 50
Chiron.
days.
83rd summer is when we expect. No wait. Yeah, we expect him to finish on the 83rd of summer. We need to keep track of that and go back for it if we get to that. Okay, but that's a ways off
Oh.
yet. Sorry, guys. Sorry, Titus.
It's all right. I'm
I
excited
forgot,
for
like,
it, but I'm-
for a second there, I was like, oh, didn't we pass a bunch of time? But that was before we gave Chiron that task. So, okay.
All right. So yeah, what do you want to do?
We've got Chiron and Tyron, and my brother is Myron.
All right. So this is what I think. If we go to the mist of whatever mist of control, I'm just making up a name. If with the mist of control, we are very good at resisting mental effects.
What?
Are you joking?
The alternative is we go steal the eggs, but that would be very like sneaky.
Beryl, good at
Oh.
sneaky.
And I have less
Right.
confidence in our ability to be sneaky.
Beryl and
then
Anna
I
Kate can
do-
steal all the eggs.
Right. We'll
Okay,
just.
you guys are
You won't
great,
even
but
know.
I don't
You won't
about
even
the rest
know
of
where
us.
we are.
Um,
If you're too scared, you can just wait here with Titus.
if Tribe wants
I
to
don't-
be better
I don't
at,
like this.
at mental stuff, then Beryl could cast a spell that makes everyone better at resisting. I could increase everyone's wisdom if we think that'd be helpful in the mist.
Oh. Well, that might be good. Yeah.
Also, remember Beryl is down a little bit of Beryl's strong magic. Beryl still has much magic, but a little bit of Beryl's strong magic went to making Vlad fast again and adept again.
sucked. Yeah, that kind of sucked.
Yeah, I don't have any. I don't have any fifth level spells. but yeah.
Literally, we could just go and see if we can beat up a bunch of giants. I don't want to vote for this one. I don't.
Honestly, maybe Beryl is interested to investigate Mist, but maybe with some members being very good at sneaky, maybe Remora's test would be easy.
Yeah, I mean, maybe, but
Famous last words.
I mean, the
Easy.
Titus and I are not like super sneaky.
I'm not.
You
You
sneaky
guys
at
can
all.
be
I-
distracted while Anna Kate and Beryl collect eggs.
Yeah, when we fight the Ramirez, you guys collect all the. No.
Does that thing mess with your brain?
Huh?
No,
that
it
big
just
enough to bite through your skull?
digests you.
It can swallow you, but it doesn't mess with your brain.
I vote we go
There
for
you
that
go.
thing. Anything I could punch without it getting into my head, I'm all for. I wanna.
I mean,
I'd rather go toe to toe
mean-
when you guys steal stuff than
Battle
have anything in
could
my
give
head
us
again.
a lot of benefit to resist things jumping into our brains, so that might be good. I'm just saying.
not-
I'm
may not
surprised anything can
completely-
affect you, Titus, considering how much stuff you have in there. So
Oh.
How much
I
do
don't know how to take
Remora's
that.
eggs weigh? Can we ask some of the giants?
oh god, I had
How
thought
big
of
are
that.
they, and how much do they weigh?
Jesus.
The Remora's eggs. They're pretty large. I would say, let's say like at least 50 to 100 pounds.
Hmm.
And would they fit through the opening of a bag of holding?
Ooh.
How hard? How
Ooh.
much is a bag of holding?
See, 100-pound, a 100-pound
It's
dude
5
folded
by
up into
5.
egg shape. Could that fit through?
It's
said-
5 by 5 opening.
5 by 5 foot opening?
It's a 5, isn't it?
I don't
No,
remember.
I mean-
That seems really
The bag
big.
of-
Here,
It's
I'll look it up real
in
quick.
the
That seems bigger
description.
than I thought. I know we put bodies in them, but
Portable hole, I think, yeah.
Oh,
Let's
Yeah,
Bag
see.
of
you
holding
might-
thing is a little bit less.
Oh, I mean, we could do purple hole. 2 feet
Um,
diameter
oh,
mouth.
2 feet. Ooh.
yeah.
Yeah, no, that's probably not going to fit it.
Because you can stuff a body
Um,
into a bag.
Did they say
Well,
anything about
the
the eggs
portable
having to be
hole-
whole?
Yeah, but the portable hole
If
isn't.
you-
Yeah, the problem with the portable hole is we can't just drop the eggs in because they would fall to the bottom and probably
No, you'd
crack.
have to
Well,
climb
Like
down.
we'd have to climb down, put it there, climb up, climb down, climb.
Well,
you know,
you
plus,
could
plus we have it all laid out and open.
You'd probably, I mean, I guess, well, I shouldn't be planning this for you, but
Right.
you know that there's probably 2 options. You can either sneak the eggs back to the portable hole, or set the portable hole near the eggs and try to put them all in. Either one's going to be risky. It kind of depends on, what you're trying to do.
Well,
Though
Honestly,
you, so did I think someone made a check on this actually. You know that these things have tremor sense. which stealth
Oh.
will not help you with. You would have to
It
not be
won't?
touching the ground.
You have to fly.
Ooh, I'd be great for this.
Yeah, but as long as you're not touching the ground, if they're underground, that is, they would have
How
a hard
much do
time
the-
knowing where you
You
are.
said they're like 100 pounds.
Yeah, the eggs are between 50 and 100 pounds
I think
each.
that's,
I'm not even sure. Can Beryl even carry an egg?
I can help some people fly.
I can definitely carry the egg.
But yeah, if
Right,
the
but-
good thing about tremor sense is if they are underground and you're not touching the ground, they will not know you're there. But you can't stealth.
But
they
are
would
there
know where
eggs
you are.
underground, or do they make their nests above ground?
Give me a nature check. I'll say DC 14 on that one.
Okay. Barrel's not super great at nature, despite being a druid. Like it is an int-based skill. So I'm a little bit short. Anybody else have nature?
Yeah, of
there we go.
course.
Mm-mm.
So generally the nests are in a tunnel somewhere, but they can sometimes be above ground as well.
How many eggs do they want?
As many as we can get, I
as you
think.
can get them, yes.
Okay.
But they would say
This makes me
probably
think.
at least 2. But yeah,
Okay.
the more the
This makes
better.
me think that that this is something they send like a teenager giants to go do as like a dare to get it
So,
to initiate.
like they're
No,
coming of
they're-
age,
they're
like manhood
rangers.
ceremony or whatever.
Yeah, their rangers do it, but it's definitely less difficult for the giants.
Well, then why are they asking us to do it?
They are worried
We asked.
about being spotted by like one of the other
So,
like corrupt groups, but also because you did say like, what can we do to help?
even if Beryl left all her shit behind, she can only carry 90 pounds. So, I
That's
mean,
an egg, right?
Cobalt. This
No,
Cobalt
it's
was
100
built.
pounds.
Like they have revised the Cobalt racial stats twice since I built Beryl, so she still has the -2 racial strength disadvantage.
We
so.
did just get a giant potion.
No, we are not using the legendary potion for this quest.
Like I said,
You carry two at once.
Beryl hooks out and goes He-Man. Like she
I
just
know it would be hilarious, but Beryl would be like,
She's
"No, very valuable potion. Is tribe treasure."
holding one egg on each shoulder. She just like flies around.
Just eggs them.
Well,
you
with
know,
that potion, I'm going to be able to carry a lot more than one.
So you
Or
do know
two.
there are also magics that can affect size and weights of things.
Oh yeah.
Oh, large
But
reduce.
yeah, but it would have to be cast on each item to make the item smaller.
Yes,
Right?
they can only be cast on one because it's concentration.
Yeah.
But it is
And
an option.
I'm not sure. Beryl actually has a scroll of enlarge reduce, and she could prepare it, but she didn't this morning.
I'm
I mean, if
fairly
they only
certain,
need things in like
especially
the
if you enlarge me,
integers.
I could carry at least 2.
Just make
Yes, but
Titus
if we
really big.
enlarge you and you're stomping along, then
He's
they're all
flying.
going to come for you.
Flying.
Yeah, it's like
I
a
can
big
fly.
metal
Oh,
jet.
that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, but if the eggs are underground, I don't know.
Well, I've got no problem
honestly,
lending some
I-
of the boots too.
Ooh,
Well, I
yeah.
think we could do it. I honestly think the thing that would help our hosts the most would be the thing that they can't do worth a shit.
The
And
mist.
the mists of control. Yeah.
Yeah, that seems to be like making giants disappear. Is it
Let's
only
do that
giants
one.
that have disappeared? Beryl would be
well,
worried. Like,
let's-
wait, is Tribe going to disappear?
I mean, they don't
Oh,
have.
Well,
They
not the
don't.
first time.
They don't really have a bunch of humans to test it on, but they know giants have disappeared.
So we're their test subjects. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
All right,
All right. Is
let's
that
do
what
that
we're
then.
doing?
Unless anyone else has input.
Let's do it.
Or we can just like screw it, go full bore, kill all the giants and a giant, huge number of
Just do the
evil
big fight.
Wait,
Guys,
kill all the ice
no.
giant?
I
Oh,
like the
oh,
stupid
the-
big fight idea.
Miss
The super big
Superdro.
It's
Let's vote.
It's
Everyone
kinda
just put in
scary.
chat. Do you want to do Remora's eggs, Mist, or Giant War Camp?
yeah, war, mist, or eggs. There you go.
War. What is it good for?
Oh, God, stop it.
Huh.
Mind control mist sounds awful.
Of course. This is like, let's fight.
Titus is like, are you guys fucking crazy?
Sorry, Titus. Once again, you're
Have
going
you
into
looked
the
at the
mind
group?
control
I'm just
stuff.
saying.
I'll do the war camp. You guys do the mist. Immediately.
All right.
You're just gonna
Split
go
the
solo
party.
the war
Yeah.
camp. On
We
the-
we know you're really just gonna be hiding out here.
So I don't
at
think
the
Zala
village.
voted,
Yeah.
but at this point, I don't know that it
Mist works.
matters.
All right.
Yeah.
That was missed.
No, Anna Kate, I can't help when things get in my head. I've been trying to stop it. I don't appreciate the insults. This is
I'm not
starting to hurt my
insulting.
feelings.
I'm not insulting you. I'm just teasing, big guy.
So I could
Alright.
potentially, I could improve mental fortitude for potentially.
That's a big word. Look at that.
Yeah, that was a big word for Beryl. I was just trying to in character it.
No,
But
we've
Beryl
all the
can
scholarly people are
Beryl
rubbing
can
off
make-
on her.
Beryl can make mind strength better for 1, 2, 3, or 5 people. If Beryl
Well,
used big
it
magic.
just so happens.
Can't
that
do
there
4
are-
people though.
Oh, that's weird.
Well, because Beryl
Um,
used that strength of magic on Vlad's.
Honestly,
restoration.
there's 3 of us who probably really need a little bit of a boost for this.
Yeah, Beryl and
Um,
Anna Kate, maybe not always perfect, but much better at mind stuff. sometimes.
Yeah. And the Kate seems to be very.
But it can be dangerous
Yes.
for everyone.
Finish your thought.
Finish the
hard,
compliment.
hard to pin down.
Hard to pin down, you say.
Yes, you seem to wake up from things after they hit you. Kind of.
I was gonna say, I
You're-
feel like I could grapple her very easily.
Oh,
So Beryl could
you,
do.
you definitely could, Titus. She gives you a wink.
And
Oh, wow.
forgive me, Zala and Vlad, what are your spellcasting abilities?
Arcane. What are you asking specifically?
Intelligence.
Are you int based or charisma?
Or
Or
the
wisdom?
world seems to want to do things for me, whether I want them to or not. So, my wife says I have charmed the weave, but
Charm to the weave. That's eloquent.
yeah, but she has a lot of bard, so
I see. So you are. I see. Okay, so you're charisma based. Is that what that was? Do I understand that correctly?
yes.
All right. So, Beryl can make Zala and Titus and Vlad better at mind strength when Tribe gets to mist. If Tribe thinks this would be valuable, Beryl will need to concentrate. But this Beryl can do.
Oh, well, yes. I mean, honestly, I think I am curious because if the giants don't go there, that means we probably won't be fighting giants, and I think that's a big positive.
All right. Tyron will
Maybe
show us
we'll
the way.
fight a god. We're good at that.
So-
we're good at
Yeah, I'll say sometime in the morning, Tyron comes over and says, I am at your service. Where is it that you wish to go next?
To Nesty Mist. Tribe wants to
Oh.
investigate.
He says, I can take you to the borders of the mist, but I do not risk getting too close. So you'll have to go in by yourselves and see what you can find.
And Tyron will watch Saladin and Oso
Yes,
and
I
wait
will-
for Tribe to come back.
I will tend your camp along with Boulder Bottom. Who did I ever make a sheet
Oh yeah,
for
that's
him?
right, Boulder Bottom. I forgot about him this whole session.
it.
Yeah,
you,
I'm
and
pretty
you,
sure-
you
I'm
keep
pretty
the
sure he has a
earring in. You keep the earring in. You'll get updates from us while we're going.
Yeah, he's got which one does he have? Does he have Vlad's or Vlad?
He has mine. He has
Okay.
mine.
He says, that's fine. I shall watch your camp along with Boulder Bottom and listen for updates.
Oh, and it's Boulder that has the earring, isn't it?
No,
Or is it
is
Tyron?
the giant
Okay,
who
sorry,
has
gotcha.
the-
Okay, all right, good.
All right,
Yeah.
so he is going to lead you south a ways through the mountains And from up above, you see a valley that is just completely filled with mist that you cannot see through. He would kind of point it out and say, "This is where I shall leave you. Just travel down the."
Wait.
Yeah.
Just one quick question. This is something that is from my travels. This is an ancient valley that used to be part of all the valleys, and in it there are things that live and occasionally peek through the mists and come and attack your villages that are much like the ghosts of, like, say, dead dragons or things like that. That's not like this, right?
No, from what we've seen, nothing has come out of the mist, and everything we've sent in has not returned. So
Oh, okay.
we just know that it seems to. We don't think it kills any giants because we don't hear screams of combat or anything like that. We just don't see them anymore. So we've not sent any more scouts in.
Well, what if Tribe does not come back?
It
No,
sounds
no,
more
no.
like
It's
a date than a
fine.
myth.
It's fine.
He says,
More
"Well,
like than a what?
I
Like a
don't.
doorway.
I don't know how it would affect you all, but I know that, as I said, my people seem to be charmed by it somehow, as they don't return."
Maybe Tribe should send Familiar?
No, because that would be. It's very easy to take the control of the familiar away. They're not always the wisest.
Since, I apologize, I don't
And the
have more
distance is only so
information.
far. But no, this sounds fine. It's good. It reminds me of my wife's homeland. It's you don't her family, her tribe is always like, if you go into the mist, you die. This is going to be awesome. Let's do this. So
Oh, Tribe going to die?
no, that's the whole point. We're not going to die. We're probably going to go somewhere misty. So
Okay.
All right, so
I would
That
give
is-
yeah,
Go
give the wyvern and the bear the commands that I've been working on with them to, like, be safe and, like, look out for each other, and we'll be back. Hide
not-
yourselves, whatever.
do not worry, Tyrant says. I shall take good care of your small animals. The camp will be well protected. And if there's any supplies you wish to leave behind, feel free to leave them here as well. If you wish to not travel so heavy, we shall watch over them. Boulder Bottom thoughts.
Oh, do we have anything we need to leave behind, guys?
let's see.
I guess
I
this
think
isn't
we
the egg mission, so it's not as important to be.
Well, yeah, and all the heavy stuff is in the hold. So yes, it means a lot of our valuables are in one place, but like most of us are not like bogged down because the weight doesn't matter, and we've got little stuff in there.
Yeah. All right. So you're traveling towards the mist, and I assume you are entering it. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
right as we enter, Beryl would cast, and I think it sounds like to save her higher magics. I think we're gonna hope that Anna, Kate, and Beryl can handle themselves, and we're just gonna do it on 3. So I'll cast it at level 4.
I'm gonna take my helmet off. Look at Beryl. Rub the giant scar on my forehead. And just say, I'm counting on you. I can't
Beryl will-
keep doing that.
Beryl will help as much as possible, and I will cast enhanced wisdom on Zala, Titus, and Vlad.
How much does that
Okay.
give us?
It gives you advantage. Yeah.
So
Oh,
that
gives you-
does not affect saving throws.
Oh, it doesn't? Oh,
no,
shit.
it's just checks.
Shit.
So
Okay, maybe
there
we
are
would. Do we still wanna do that, guys,
Attacks
or-
and saves. So yeah, this would just be like skill checks and ability checks, not saving.
I don't know that
throws.
that's going to help us then. Like, I think saves is what we were going for, right?
Yeah, saves probably what you need.
There are
yeah.
certain
Save.
spells like protection from evil that help with charms and fears, I
Oh.
believe. But I
Oh,
Beryl does have this.
I have
Does
protection.
have it prepared.
Does it upcast? Let me see
It's
here.
10 minutes though.
Yeah, that's and there's no upcast. There's no higher level.
So, all right, then I think Tribe needs to go in and take chances, and Beryl could potentially help with protection in pivotal moment.
Yeah, it's definitely a good thing to throw on someone if you think they're.
Because Beryl does know this magic and can cast quickly.
Yeah, it doesn't break charms, but it gives advantage on saves if you're already charmed, and it does make you immune if you have it already. But all right, so you are entering the mist, the fog. It is really hard to see in here. You can barely see a couple of feet in front of you as you're trying to navigate this
Doesn't
area.
Titus have blind sight? I mean, not like far, of course, but he. I
He
think
does, which is definitely helping him, but that doesn't do
Right.
much good for the rest
Oh,
of
yeah.
you.
Right.
Oh,
I will actively perceive as best I can with my little ear holes.
If you want, you can ride on top of my shoulders.
Okay. Beryl will clamber up Titus's armor and like.
Master Blaster.
Beryl,
All right.
Beryl mounts Titus. She's
sounds
now
so weird.
on his shoulders. Give me an active perception check. Disadvantage.
Oh.
Everybody? All right.
Anyone who wants to. Not going to tell you what the
alright.
DC is.
Aw, too bad on that disadvantage. That's the second nat 20 perception I've rolled tonight, and neither has counted for any. Well, I don't know yet, but because it's only 14 on this one, so.
So that would be an 18 with your passive, because you're at disadvantage.
Okay, that's not bad then. But let's see.
Am I at disadvantage? You know,
12.
out of
Well,
curiosity?
yeah, you would be. You not for like the first 10 feet, but yeah, noticing things further out. You definitely sense things are moving around in the mist. They could be animals, or they could be something more nefarious. It's really hard to tell, though. It sounds like they are beasts, creatures, like more natural things.
Beryl will. Could she like use her animal handling to like make noises that she might think are soothing or non-threatening to beasts? I don't know. That doesn't make sense.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah, sorry, I was thinking out loud, and then after I said it, I'm like, that sounds dumb.
Yeah,
But
probably
every animal's a food source to other, so.
Right?
probably wouldn't help much unless you saw what they were.
Gotcha.
But yeah, you're moving further into this mist. Let me see something.
And I was able to take that spell slot back from the enhance ability, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Thank
didn't
you.
actually cast it, so.
Thank you.
How does this work? Give me wisdom saves.
Oh boy.
Oh, God.
Just jumping right in, huh?
DC 18.
Oh,
Oof.
lordy.
Oh, I wish you hadn't have said that
God.
before. I
So
just-
bad.
Alright, so anyone
Can I
make
still use Indomitable?
it? Sure, if you want.
We're like,
No,
let's just
I
go
don't want to know the
in.
DC before I.
Did anyone make it?
Nobody.
Alright.
Nope. So Anna Kate might have a
No,
thing.
I think no, Titus. It makes sense that you would, because you use Indomitable when you fail a save. So I
Yeah,
don't think
you
the fact
can
that
use it if you want.
Yeah, I
you
don't
would
think-
you would feel like some sort of magic is affecting you. You wouldn't know what it is though. All of you would get this odd feeling.
I don't feel funny.
All right, I would use it then if it's for failed saves. So, son of a bitch.
Eh, still stuff.
Oh, I feel like the Flash of Genius is even better because then you like know what you're gonna get if you use it.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah,
Well, I felt something, but I don't know. I don't know what.
Beryl brain feel funny.
I think we should continue. Well, actually, wait. We've been affected by the magic now. Yes, we should backtrack.
Leave.
That's
Miss?
what we should do. Yes.
Okay. Beryl
Of
can
course, I
protect
have a
someone.
suspicion we now will not be able to leave the mist, but we will divide the world.
Let us
So.
test. Let's try test.
all right. So you're trying to backtrack to go back to where you were.
Yes.
To the edge of the mist, I think. Yeah. To step out of it.
Give
I think this is
me-
an experiment, basically.
Give me a survival check, DC 25.
Oof.
That's terrible. Holy fudge. Okay.
You're
Um,
having a lot of trouble, like picking up your own tracks, which is weird to you. But yeah, this is look at that. So
No, Titus, I'm gonna like steer your helmet as I sit on your shoulders.
Yeah,
Steer it that way.
you just like kind
It's
of
like Ratatouille.
kick the side of his shoulder that you want him to go like a horse. Go, yeah. All right, so you.
I would never do that. I would never. Yeah.
Yeah, Titus. Yeah. So, yeah, you're making your way back. It's very confusing, but you do manage to follow some points to get you back to the edge. And you said you're just leaving?
George, stepping out of the mist.
Stepping out.
Just to
All right,
see if
stepping
we
out.
feel like the
So-
magic that affected us changes.
Yeah, so as you get close to the edge, it's almost like the mist is like a wall there, and as you step through it, like the other side is completely clear.
Just try want to go in again and see if feeling
So it doesn't
commences
seem
again.
it
Or...
doesn't seem like
Alright.
the magic, whatever it was that affected you, is keeping you in anyway.
So are we still
we
under the effects?
feel affected, or is there any indication
Oh,
that we
you
would
don't.
notice?
After
like-
the initial magic, you don't feel anything.
Oh.
So whatever
You
it
should report
was,
this
yeah,
to the
you're,
big guy.
you're not sure what happened.
Maybe
Hi,
we
it's-
need to.
It's gone now. We're good.
It's fine.
Maybe we should like tie a rope to something outside and then.
Well, the rope is going to go only so far, so I mean,
Well, I'm sure we have plenty of rope.
Yeah, let's see. In Portable Hole, we have some. Let me look. Or, well, I guess Titus would have to, or we'd have to roll it out to look. But I do believe we have. Oh, not as many as I thought. We
I
have.
could leave a trail of good berries. Just
like hoping nobody eats it. Okay, I lied. I thought we had more ropes in the party inventory, but we only have the one fireproof rope, which is presumably 50 feet.
Oh, then maybe.
Yeah, I
not.
have rope as well. To tie it together.
Yeah, we probably have a few more among the party, but if
I feel
still,
like we're gonna move pretty quick though.
segments of 50 feet is going to run out fast. Yeah.
Tie it to a tree or something. Yeah, I mean, you probably went a couple of 100 feet in, so I don't know if you have enough rope to tie up that much distance.
don't-
We,
I don't
we
think
might
it's
have
a
that
bad
much, but not
idea.
much more.
I
don't
do
think it's a
have
bad
I do
idea
have
to
the
all of us
standard
hang
50
on to the
feet of
rope.
rope.
It's weird because
Oh,
I thought we
uh,
used to have a bunch of
mhm.
ropes, but maybe we unloaded heavy shit at some point, and that's why I don't have it.
It's possible.
I mean, I do have I actually forgot about this, but in the bag I have 100 feet of rope, but it's just
So,
hemp rope.
You
Nothing
guys
special.
might notice something as you're talking here. Give me a perception check, DC 30.
Oh. Can I even hit that?
I don't know
I
if
definitely
anyone
can.
can, but maybe.
Still gonna
Arrow
do it.
potentially could, but doesn't mean
I
she's
can't.
gonna.
Can't hit that.
No, maybe she couldn't actually. I can only hit 28, so you're right. I can't.
Yeah.
If you were one higher, we could have.
All right. So yeah, you're kind of talking and trying to figure out what the plan is, and yeah, what are you gonna do?
Well, you know what would be great if we just blow the. No, it's not going to work. It's magical fog. Do we know what kind of magic this is? I'm assuming enchantment.
You
we-
could do a detect magic and figure out the schools.
I wish to
Can-
ritually cast detect magic.
There you go.
Okay. So we'll pass 10 minutes here.
And just for future reference, I just want to clarify because this came up in the other game, and then we realized that the character wasn't a caster or wasn't a ritual caster, so it didn't matter. So, can someone who knows the magic but does not have it prepared cast it as a ritual, or do they still have to have it prepared?
Only wizards
Depends
can
on the
do that.
type. Yeah,
That's a
it
wizard
depends
thing.
on the
Okay,
type
that's a
of
wizard
caster.
perk.
That's
Okay, cool, cool.
specifically wizards can do that. Everyone else
Gotcha.
has to have the ritual prepared.
Very cool. I'm glad Vlad has it prepared.
Okay.
I do, and it's in my book. And
Nice.
there you go.
All right. So, sorry, it's about 10:30 a.m. at this point, and I'm reminding myself what the magic schools are. I should just bookmark this. All right, so you sense a couple of auras. You would sense enchantment, illusion, and conjuration.
Mm.
And you would also notice there's another signature coming from within the fog. A signature of divination, of all things.
Oh, a divination. I think someone is looking at us.
And as you
Can we
say that,
talk?
it vanishes.
Ha!
Yep, it just went to poof. So I think it is shy.
Which way?
Maybe we should to it. In the mists. I mean, it's a little vague. So,
Poof, yeah, no direction, just gone.
Yeah, it just disappeared.
but on the bright side, not necromancy. Big positive. Nor transmutation. Also, big positive. I just wish the divination would come back and like have a talk with us. But whatever.
Come have a talk with us, divination.
If it went away, then Tribe can go in now?
Yes.
Let's just pick a direction and walk.
You sound so confident.
And, no, it's fine.
Let's
It's
go
fine.
delving.
I'm sure. Sure, it is fine. I just heard a story from. This just reminds me of a story of a friend of mine who was in a similar circumstance. He was in a village and this mist rolled in,
Got a lot
and
of
then
mist
things
stories.
started coming out of the mists.
What did you
It
say,
was-
Zalafe? Sorry, I missed that.
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
And anyway, he got stuck at a market with a whole bunch of people, and it sort of sucked, but it was fine. Everyone but him died, but he came out, and that's what's important. So,
I've heard this story too. Didn't he have to kill his son before he got out?
really? Oh, I was hoping not to think about
Yeah,
that.
Beryl
yeah.
doesn't know
Yes.
this story.
Pretty sure right before he got saved, he shot his son in the head.
I mean, that's like
I don't like
half
this
of
story
the.
at all.
That's like half the fables. It's always like sons getting killed for some reason.
Yeah, it's always like that. Oh yeah.
But do you want to go back in, or what do you want to do?
We gotta go in. At
I
some
say
point.
we go in and we try to get the attention of the divination thing and say we would like to talk. We would like to discuss. And we don't wish to invade, but we are very curious, and people have been confused by this, and we wish to work something out.
All right, so you're
Okay.
heading back in.
Beryl, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Back
Let's try
into
it.
the mist.
Beryl wants to protect people, but 10 minutes isn't very long.
I have detect magic up for the next 10
Alright.
minutes, so
So as you
well, 9
are
minutes.
walking back into the mists, once again you are consumed by mist all around you. Once again, you cannot see very well. Several minutes after entering, as you are walking for what feels like forever. Let's see. Anna Kate, give me a wisdom save.
Okay, I got a 25% chance on this.
Oof.
DC
If
18.
it's like- Yeah. Yeah. Wisdom save. Yep.
Alright. So you feel as if, once again, like magic is affecting you somehow.
Mhm.
And a voice in your head would say, "You are the
Oh, God, another
allies of Sim. Why are you here?"
Sam.
This is telepathic, and you think it's waiting for a response.
I would say, how do you know Sim?
Out loud or in your mind?
Just yells at.
Probably out loud.
So suddenly Anna Kate says, "How do you know Sim?" And the voice would say, "I summoned him from your presence at the behest of my master. We have
Summoned?
met before.
You kidnapped him.
And, certainly,
Okay.
however you wish to see it, but why are you here now?
We seek those who have come into the mist and gotten lost.
He says, well, quite a few now have wandered into my mists, both from several of the tribes. Why do you seek them? What part do you have to play in all this?
We are helping. We seek them only to bring them home.
It says, again, I don't fully understand why. What alliances do you have with these giants that you would be helping them?
What alliances do you have that you would be hurting them?
He says, I need them for my research.
What are you researching?
Give me a persuasion check, DC 15.
Because that's what I'm good at.
Researchers love to talk about their shit.
I'm gonna use an inspiration on this
Okay.
because
Oh.
a 7 is so much better than a 2.
Oh,
God
boy.
damn it!
If you turn around and leave, I will not consider you an enemy to my work. Otherwise, I will have to punish your presence here. I do not wish to, as this does not concern you, but I need to continue my work with these giants.
Well,
Is Sim okay?
it concerns us that you took a friend of ours. So consider that to be now our reason for being here. It's not why I originally came, but it's why we're not going to leave.
Give me a persuasion or intimidation. DC 10.
I mean, it really doesn't matter. I feel like I was trying to be intimidating.
Threatening, yeah.
Says, your friend is not in this place, and I took him not to experiment on, but because it was requested by my master. If I tell you he is safe, will you leave?
Why do you want us to leave so badly?
Because your presence here interferes with what I'm trying to do.
And what are you trying to do? Am I the only one that can hear the voice?
Yeah, you're basically just talking out loud.
Yeah, we're all like, what
didn't
is
realize
Anna
that.
Kate saying? Why is she
Like-
talking to herself?
Yeah, it's like everyone's hearing half a conversation. What if I offer you something? Some sort of bribe, we'll say, to leave and let me do what I'm doing.
Or Ramirez eggs.
We need the help of some of these giants, and what they want is to understand why their people are disappearing in this mist.
And what
And
do you need
Want
their
them
help
back.
for?
That is not your concern.
Says, well, maybe I can provide you with the answers.
Well, you will not give answers about what you're doing here and why you are taking these people and experimenting on them. I don't think I can trust you to know what we're doing.
Give me a persuasion attempt again. DC 15.
Sure. Someone else want to start telepathically talking to this thing?
We don't hear it. We only hear what you're
Oh,
saying.
I hear you.
Yeah, we just hear what you're saying. Oh,
There.
Flash Genius.
It could be worse. It could be Titus.
So with it's +5, right?
It could
Yes.
be worse. It could
Alright.
be.
I have a great persuasion and intimidation.
So
I
it
am a
would
sweetheart.
say
passed. Okay, go ahead.
what would it say to that? I'm here because the life energy that is given off by a giant under the effect of Vabrak's curse is extremely potent, and my master is interested in how this life energy can be used.
How are you experimenting on these giants then? Are you killing them?
This is generally the taking of life energy does leave the victims in a lifeless state, unfortunately. He says, but again, I can help you if it is knowledge you seek, or perhaps something else.
You know, honestly, you're talking to the wrong person, because I'm really just here for the thrill of it.
Who should I be talking to?
You should talk to...
This is the large armored one, the scholarly looking one who is blue. Who shall I speak with?
Man, I feel like since I've been making persuasion checks, I would want to say Vlad, but really Xalophane seems like the one I would trust the most to...
Says, I don't know any of your names.
Converse with-
Describe this person.
I am talking to myself,
Oh, okay.
butt out, voice in my head.
Fair enough.
Uh,
DM privilege.
Okay.
Actually, it is about 8:40, so before we go any further, we might want to stop here and do an MVP.
Okay.
We can continue this conversation next time.
You have until next week to figure out which one of us you want to hand off the responsibility to.
Who's gonna make the chatting?
Oh man, that is tough.
Oh, it's always the person who does not have the skill that ends up. It's like,
Yeah.
God damn it. Actually, yeah,
I'd have
that's
to burn
easy.
through every single one of my superiority dice to be all right at that. I can add to my persuasion rolls.
However,
I was like
superiority
poised
dice
to
make
like
you
as she
better.
started that conversation, I almost like put enhanced ability on you, and then after like I hesitated, and then
So,
I was like, damn it, why didn't I?
Anna Kate with 3 votes, you are MVP.
Thank you.
Good job,
Got that.
everyone.
Got
You did
the
a lot.
inspiration back.
You did a lot.
I gotta. I'm gonna get
You
buzzed out
lied
of
to
here,
me,
early, guys.
which
but
is positive, and then
Alright.
you
At
have a
Okay.
nice night, everyone.
yeah,
Good night.
Good night, Titus.
Right.
Yeah, I will. Odds are I'm going to hand it off to Vlad because he's charismatic. So just be prepared for
shit.
that, Eric. Yep.
it's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I don't know if I'm
Because-
able to convince him that he needs me to come in as a chef. That's usually my go-to. So
Let me cook for you.
I'm sure
Then
you'll
we'll
figure
be, then we'll
something
be
out.
friends and allies forever.
Oh, man. Excuse me. All right. I am sleepy, so good night, everybody.
Good night.
Yeah, have a good night.
Good night.
all right.
Let's put this baby to bed. Good night.
Yes. Bye-bye.